3, 2, 1, and I believe we're live. What's going on, internet? Allegedly, YouTube's telling me we're live. I'm going to see all the complaints if I'm not. Let's see if we're live. We are joined here by an old friend. There's an old sage that came through as we were going through the meadows. There was a man that came out and said, "Oh, hello.
Hello.
I have law enforcement and some military experience, and my name is 68 Whiskey, and you can't see him, but he's here in spirit. He's below me here."
Not below. Below?
Yeah,
below. Whoa, hold on.
Whoa. He goes, I'm a bottom. It's fine. But for long time lovers of the channel, you guys will remember we just called him Whiskey or 68 Whiskey. And we clowned on his name a bunch, but he is back with us, which is good because I'd be by myself. We went from a fully staffed stream last week to just me. Everybody said G9. Anyways, allegedly, but I as is true form here. This is our semi body cam, semi law enforcement adjacent stuff. This is slowly becoming just body cam stream, the second one of the week.
I love it.
But
Love it.
But we do have, I'm joined here by a fellow municipal police officer, for that matter.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we both put our time in and as the city, so we can just hate on deputies and we can hate on state police the whole way.
Yep. I'll sit back here with my TMRS, just watch away.
And I'm also glad because you actually have medical background where I didn't.
Yep.
Like you have true, actual, if I say chest compressions and I'm making it up, you can call me out on that.
I got you.
Anyways, he adds a bit of value there. So he has both the law enforcement experience side of it and then some medical, as opposed to me that's just like, I mean, he's bleeding and he's not supposed to. Like, that's about as good as my God. For the uninitiated, I do always say hi at the beginning of stream. So you'll see the scorecard this entire time. You can see how good municipals are doing if you can see my stream.
Oh, God.
It's not great.
I mean, admin is where they should be. So
Right.
That's good.
But this is from January. We set it to 0 in January.
Oh, my gosh.
And we were positive till like February. And I'm convinced because I have my mods are called vigilantes.
Oh, yeah.
They pick all the videos, so I don't get to pre-watch any of these anymore. And it's just every week I'm like, dog, y'all be pulling the most heinous shit like I've ever seen.
Of course I'm municipal.
Yeah, no, seriously. So
anyways,
I say hi to everybody in the stream. When you see me click away from the scorecard, that is how you know you've gotten to the stream itself. We'll actually get to the body cam breakdowns. And I want to give a big special thank you to the vigilantes for putting that together for us. First place was Styx. We set this live yesterday, like the little placeholder, like, hey, catch the stream live. And Styx did it at like 9 o'clock last night. Like, that guy's wild. Brave Django is my first moderator. Good to see you. Gingy, Notorious Emu, welcome. Riot Squad Raptor 24. We had a story. Huge. I don't think you were there. Maybe you saw it. There was an actual Goon Squad patch that got made.
Oh God!
They were like park rangers. They weren't like they were barely
no
municipal.
shot.
Yeah, so they're like under the umbrella of peace officers for their state, but they made this Goon Squad patch. Oh, they were caught not for the patch. They were caught for making bad arrests and like taking drugs from dudes and selling it.
Oh my gosh! And then they got caught with those patches,
right?
Like,
and like tripled down on how bad it was.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And so ever since then, periodically people have this as their like. If you scroll all the way up, you can actually see it. It's like a Punisher logo. It's pretty offensive. Like I was like, dog, of things that would get you insta terminated anywhere else.
For real. And also how Urban Dictionary is taking back the word goon, so that's not.
It's now fully been adopted as a meme here.
Yeah.
BWP Photography, Peacekeeper Chris, Not El Pete, Ivana, Mark Musso, Cosmic Dark Matter, Lima 32. Bro said, dang me, beat me to it, dog. You're like 80 messages too slow. Barry Strawspicious. I always get hung up on that one. Easy Jonathan. I said hi to Peacekeeper Chris. Mr. Toastar. Gosh, a lot of people I got to scroll through here.
Goodness.
Oh, I thought I saw Outback bukkake. It's Outback pancake. I've been spending a little too much time on the internet.
Yeah, take a break, brother.
I'm in marketing. I do a lot of time reading things like Reddit. So I need to go to church. I'm gonna go to Wednesday school. I laughed. Someone outed me. They recognized me from my day job. This past Sunday, I was at church, and me and my wife are night owls. So we go to like the 5 o'clock. It's a 5:30 service. That's how hardcore these people.
Whoa! There you go.
They do communion and baptisms at the 5:30 service, which is rad for them. I'm like, what a cool place.
Heck yeah.
Anyways, the guy, I just threw on a black polo. I didn't think about it because I'm trying to be. This is the South. You have to be self-respecting when you go to church, right?
Of course.
And it's big enough to cover my 1911 because I carry a 1911. I'm an idiot. And the guy randomly is like, "Oh, dude, love the show," and he points at me, and I gotta look at him like, I've only been going to this church for like 3 months, maybe 4 months, so I'm like barely getting to know everybody. Like I know the preacher, I say hi to him and his wife, and a handful of the regulars. We're like, "Oh, this guy," and like, kind of look him up and down, and he's this big old smile on his face, and I was like, "All right, dog, whatever."
What's your username?
Right. Well, I looked down at my shirt and I was like, "Oh, he's an ARFCOM person." I was like, I don't know whether that should alarm me or calm me down.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was a good time. Man, I need to go again. I read pancake is bukkake, and that tells you how I'm feeling. That's why I started going to church.
Need a refresher. Yeah, exactly.
To go get rebaptized.
Yeah.
Easy. Eric D's sad face. Robert Carson. Dante Axel 2024. That is a name and a half.
Huge.
Thor the Thunderdog. DAWG.
Oh my gosh.
Chance. It looks like that's a dog in the little thumbnail thing there. I can't see it. Alex, producer Juan, who is with us in spirit, he's here in the chat, but he's working for the day. Jerry White Rice asking for unpaid for feet pics on the internet. This guy.
I think I've seen that before in your chat. Hold on. This is becoming a recurring theme, I think.
Bro, the Discord got the feet. Man,
yeah.
This was, I think this was last week in the after party. I swung my foot up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you want to know, you can always join the Discord. Gordon 861. Gosh, there's a lot of people here today. Sam, I'm not getting hydrated. I'm getting caffeinated at 7:30 at night. Same.
Got a ghost sitting right next to me.
Okay, I'm doing a Zivia. You're doing a ghost.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm sitting at a solid 140 beats per minute. Notorious Emu, I believe I said hi to you already. Brian Miner, Ivana, bro, Dan HRT. It is good to see you, brother. Bird Force, Nick, Big Liz.
How many scrolls are you? Like, oh my goodness, you have to really, peeps.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Drop a like. If I didn't say hi to you, yell at me in all caps. I'll eventually see it. Mac Daddy, I promise I did not skip you today. It refreshed. I'm sorry. Just Chris T. Flute Fingers. Brench. That's a name and a half. I do like the little cat in your little picture, though. Merkener. Good to see you. Michael. Arca. Lisa Rowe. RJ. Derek. And I think I got everybody. I'm starting to see repeats. Oh, caffeinated before I get it. He's going to get mad at me too. And Katie. I got everybody. If I missed you, yell at me. There's whiskey. Hi, Garrett. All caps, Josh, you lied to me. SB Crimson Vase. That is a name and a half there. I'm going to get started. If I missed you, yell at me. Again, you're fighting dyslexia and me trying to manage both. This is Midwest Safety, who I have mad beef with already. They're very much on my no-no list after that last video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught you in the comment section. This is like started a whole side conversation with me and Whiskey the other day. And I was like, bro, for real though, I can pull up body cam. I have stepped over a dead body to go make sure nobody else was dying before. I've done it once.
Yeah. It's order of priority. You stop the killing first, and then you can stop the dying. It's not that hard.
If it was just a like auditing channel, or if it was like where there was no preface or like attempted tie to law enforcement, I would have been less mad. Yeah. But dog, Midwest safety, like your whole thing is to be part of the, like, law enforcement circle, and then he's got this huge tirade he went on after the fact about gun control or whatever, and I was like, you had this whole time to complain about this response, and it never occurred to you to try? Like, I was mad. But
it's the response that was poor, not the fact that we own guns in America. Right. Get wrecked.
Right. Tweaky, justice for me. And then,
can you blame him for skipping?
Little Duck, I'm sorry I missed you. And then I always want to say something weird, and he always changes it to something that's unpronounceable. It just says Mustang in my brain. My dyslexia like scrambles the letters, but he's got a Corvette in the picture.
I was about to say McStink. Like, that's crazy. Like, those letters are all like circular.
I was supposed to read that.
Absolutely wreck me. Yeah.
Okay. This is Midwest safety. Let's see.
What's our context for this one?
0.
Sick. I love it when he does that. It just gives zero context for the.
What we do have is an Impala.
What do the stickers say? I was about to say like the black rims too.
Like, for a second.
I want to see.
Probably something like you're too close, eat my butt or something.
Something dumb.
I'm not.
But the blacked out.
God, the black rims
on a Chevy Impala in multi-housing living situations.
It's not good. Yeah.
If you have a level 3 retention holster, it is now a level 2. If you have a level 2, it's now a level 1. Yeah. The hood gets pushed forward. Oh my goodness. Title linked to Manchester. Praying it ain't.
No, is it definitely not.
No, there's no way.
There's no shot.
None at all. I have literally nothing to say to you.
Okay.
So you want me to go get her? So you can listen to her bullshit?
No, I'll get her in just a second. What's your name?
I told you I don't feel like talking to you.
Well, I would prefer you don't go in the house.
I'm not going in the house. I'm over the door until her home. There she.
Other clues you got to think about is when you see kids stuff, you likely have kids. That should change your posture a bit when you start thinking about backdrop. Yeah. Everything's not a deadly force situation, but it can become one very, very fast, right?
Yeah.
So walls stop feeling like safe backstops, right? And really, I had a discussion with a colleague of mine the other day about shootings like this, and I said the problem is that a lot of the training that we have, you throw it out there and plastic Jesus save me, right, is kind of what the habit is.
Yeah.
And then worse, too, when you look at competition shooters, so USPSA and stuff like that, yes, are we wanting A-zone hits? Sure. But we're also wanting to go fast. And too often we'll go on the fast side of things rather than the A-zone hit side of it. A C or D zone hit on a guy like this that's bladed on you is a whiff. Or you're not hitting enough meat on this guy that 124 grain projectile rips right through this dude and possibly goes through a window. And all I'm getting at is penetration's a thing, not to get sussy, chat. I'm watching you. But, it's something to take into consideration. So you might be, especially when there's kids or there's just a high likelihood of innocent third parties. Kids are automatically innocent, right, in the eyes of the law. Literally, in Texas, if you're under the age of 10, you can't be guilty of anything.
You literally can't. Yeah.
And so since that's the case, qualified immunity is not going to apply here, right? A lot of the stuff is not going to apply when you're using said force. So it just really, if you're taking a half second to maybe make sure it's an A-zone hit, or more smartly, and here's where de-escalation training comes into play, you don't let him dictate the terms of this encounter, right? I don't talk to people, and I don't whatever. Well, if there's crime afoot, my friend.
Yeah, too bad. I don't care.
You don't live here anymore. I do.
Like, you don't have to talk to me. You're going to sit your butt right on the ground. And you can stay right there. Also, one thing I'd like to say is this comes up a lot in academy scenarios too, the lit cigarette. So the question is, do you piss him off and tell him to stop it out? Or do you keep your distance enough to where you can maybe engage in time before he hits you with that burning boy?
Right.
So I think right now, obviously, we got uncompliant suspect.
Right.
Not happy to see us.
So
maybe we keep a little bit of distance away
I was
from
going to say
that.
distance is your friend. I like letting him keep it as a de-escalation tool.
Yeah.
I've even mentioned it before. Like, hey, I'm not asking you to put out your cigarette. I'm just asking you to chill.
Yeah.
Something that simple can be something else to de-escalate the situation. I'm getting roasted by my own. She goes, not hitting enough meat on this guy. And penetration is a thing. Emu's already getting me in the chat.
He's right there.
Can we stay in here? No. If you want to come out and tell me what's going on. I don't feel safe around him. Okay. I don't want him here.
By herself.
Okay.
One problem with that.
Do you live
Where's
here?
our second?
For 2 years.
He's not on the leash. He's threatening me. He ripped my bedroom door off the hinges.
Give me 1 second.
Door,
Give me 1 second.
This is my door.
You told me that you don't have anything to say to me.
To her, I'm not talking. No, don't.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
No, don't do that. That's not de-escalation.
This
You
is-
said you don't have anything to say to her.
I talk about reading the room a lot. And
Yeah.
one of the things that I always talk about is like address the person that you're talking to, right? So if, let's say, I'm completely butt naked, sweating, and I have mucus coming down my face, is he going to try to be reasonable, sir? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm blitzed out of my mind. You know, one of my pupils is this big and one's this big.
Yeah.
He's no longer
Sir, please,
talking.
calm down.
Right. You're not talking to a human being. So being upset that you don't get compliance from commands should be kind of stupid. Like, what are you doing? You're talking to a brick wall.
Right.
Kind of similar here. So he's got the red shirt. He's got the cigarette. You already know he doesn't like you. There is going to be some gender dynamics here. He clearly is already having beef with a lady. You being a lady, right?
It's not helping, unfortunately.
If this guy's got, the Winn-Dixie flag on, right, and he's throwing N-bombs and whatever, and I have a white officer next to me, I probably let the white guy talk to him. You know what I mean? He's probably not going to take sass very well from me.
Yeah.
And so you got to just kind of read the room and realize that do you have the authority? Yes, but you don't have the control. And that's really where this is a terrible de-escalation tool here.
Yep. Wagging a finger and then making it like, oh, well, you said you didn't want to talk to me. That sounds absolutely B-wordy. And that's not how you should handle. You should be like, all right, sir, what did you want to say to me? I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to talk to her too, but I want to hear your side of the story. And that's that. I mean,
anything's
like,
better.
What
than
are you doing?
You shut your mouth. You said you didn't have to talk to me.
Yeah.
Buxom, I'm glad you ran out of money. Thank you for the super chat, but that means you could
What a
take the rest
guy.
of it for free. Stop spending money.
In America, I'll do any goddamn thing I want to do. I will. Fucking bring him on. Bring him on.
Step it
You
up.
tell me I
Yep.
can't fucking talk in this fucking country? I have literally nothing to say to you. In this fucking country? Get your face next to my finger. Fucking idiot. You're worse than she is.
There it is.
You.
All I asked.
No, I don't give a fuck. But no, all you asked was shit. What
Yeah,
your
go ahead,
exact
give me the
words
channel.
were your exact fucking words were. You said you didn't want to talk to me. You didn't fucking ask me shit.
Sir.
You made a fucking statement saying that this is not fucking America and I'm not allowed to talk to whoever the fuck I want.
This went well.
This is going superbly.
This went well.
At this point, you're getting this aggressive. Maybe it's not the worst idea to like present
I'm gonna give
like something.
Points, I'm gonna give points to suspects for reverse lecturing.
Yeah. That's hysterical.
Spending
Oh
for Buxom. Y'all don't spend for Buxom. The show is free.
This
I love you all.
Lackluster bill substitute. Excuse you. That's crazy.
Right here, I bless worst chat. I bless roasting whiskey. It doesn't happen for long enough.
Is that for society? Oh, that's for chat.
Yeah, I won't get rid of the 69. I won't let that happen.
That's good. Yeah.
I said.
That's what the fuck you said.
I said, did you change your mind?
Spending for Buxom. Garnt, I love you. Garrett, I love you. Right here, I love you. Buxom, stop! Let's go, Chelsea.
Can you just come over here until my partner gets here?
No. Fuck you and fuck your fucking partner.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Look, go talk to her. Go listen to that bitch lies, and then you come back and talk to me.
Okay.
How's that?
I just didn't want you to go back inside.
I am going back in the fucking house.
Okay, if you could just stay out here for a second.
No.
How's that? Absolutely not. I'll be back out.
How about no? How about you're staying right the hell there?
Okay, sir, I'm giving you a lawful command to not step back inside, okay?
And I'm telling you,
So I'll be honest. If I'm her, let's say I'm me, right? So I'm a solid 250 as a grown ass man, and I fought people before, whatever. Let's say this is Ronnie Coleman, right? Peak Ronnie Coleman, right?
Yeah.
I ain't telling that man to do shit. Now I'm gonna ask, right? But like the reality that I'm able to back up by threat of, hey, I'm gonna detain you, or hey, I'm gonna whatever by myself when he's being this combative, pretty low.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I can turn what's currently just an uncomfortable situation into potentially a deadly force situation because I have poorly disengaged this situation.
Yep.
I still don't have an offense. They yelled at each other. Maybe this is a loud noise complaint at best. Do I really want to escalate this to a deadly force? Or even a use of force situation, period.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to report on this.
No shit. Millennials, stop spending money.
Oh my gosh. What a man.
You'll stop spending money. I do like that there is a real safety concern that she's bringing up here, right?
Yep.
He goes back into that room. A lot of training is going to tell you he could retrieve a weapon, whatever it is. I get that. If I don't have I don't have a clear offense, how much force am I willing to use to detain him?
Right.
Do I have a detention or do I have a complaint? Those are two very different things, right?
Yep.
Because there's been no articulated. Now, she said he threatened me. Well, how? Through the phone? Yeah. Was it a conditional threat? There's a lot of things you have to suss out for that, but you haven't been able to investigate any of that. I would rather, by myself, risk the gunfight I can go take cover for, right? If he decides to go turn it into a gunfight, that's on him, right?
Yep. Rather
than push it and go hands-on here, lose potential, because again, this is Ronnie Coleman in my scenario. He, like the giant, or like the hound squashes my head like a grape or whatever. It was the mountain that did that. Just because you're by yourself. If you had a backup, I could see maybe pushing it because it's going to be a 2-on-1 fight. The other issue is I have no idea who's inside this house.
Exactly, yeah.
So if I was going to have that fight or that altercation, maybe do it in the front yard, not right in front of his door. There's
a bunch of fatal funnels, yeah.
We got to show Whiskey.
Oh my gosh, it's brutal. I haven't gone live in like a year. That's what I get.
Bro, Chet
is just a roasting.
You be going in, dog. I bless it.
You need to come step out here. Come step out here right now.
Verbally, it worked. He didn't call it bluff. I don't like the high
I'm not walking over there.
I don't like that. I don't like being against the wall.
Yard, and I'll damn well stand there as I want to.
Don't step near me again.
Or what? Oh, back up. How about if I run in the house?
How about you don't?
How about I will and lock your fucking ass out, and then I'll wait for you to kick the door.
Stand right here.
I'm standing right here where I want. Matter of fact, I'm not standing here any longer. I'm going to sit right there in that fucking chair.
You can sit in that chair.
Oh, I know I can. Or I can stand right here. Don't step with me not one more motherfucking time.
Go sit in that chair.
The only gamble I might bless here for Chelsea is go back in your house and try to play like the reverse psychology. So I'm telling you to go back inside your house. I'm telling you to go back inside your house.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Keeps him out, like if he's gonna be petty about it. Have I done something like that before? Yes, but I'm a little too close to potentially reserving to give y'all that story on the internet. But sometimes if it works, it works. Results are what matter at the end of the day, and the legality of how you got them. But
you like that? Don't step fucking towards me. What'd you tell me?
I told you not to take another step near me.
You step towards me.
Go sit in that chair.
You.
Go sit in that chair.
Make me.
Go sit.
Let me see you fucking make me sit in that chair. Go ahead.
He's been waiting for this his whole life.
Yeah, you ain't got to say it, do you? You're pissing me off.
I don't understand
do
what
not
I
tell
did.
me what to do.
I don't know what I said.
You didn't say anything. I'm telling you now, you're
Why are you trying to
I don't like talking to cops.
Okay.
And then you're telling me where I can and can't stand, and then you're trying to make me go sit down and tell me I can't go back to my fucking house. Who the fuck are you to tell me anything? Literally, tell me who the fuck you are to
This is deputies. Thank God. Oh,
dude, we're clear. Oh my gosh. Because it said police. I was like, oh man. Like, come on, bro.
Oh my goodness. We're safe. This is not us. This is not us.
Safe at home plate, baby. Let's go.
The way that you're speaking to me right now
is what?
I'm
Not
thinking
nice.
of officer safety. That's it. Okay.
You.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean. Is
Okay.
Fuck you. And fuck you too. Look at this. Fuck you too.
This would have been a closer altercation than I thought. If she was about it, maybe. Because there's at least not the size disparity that I thought was there.
I mean, the size of her head are
If
shaved.
you
I
could
feel
tell,
like
all right.
Are these in the center of the chest? Oh my god. There's a big ass. Look at him. Look at
that's a cloud.
You need to go sit down.
You need.
Why are we this close, brother?
And do not step towards me again.
I'm not playing with you. Go sit down.
God almighty. He's got it. Yeah,
I'm not
he's
sitting down. I'm waiting right here until you guys
Okay.
do this shit down.
I give
See,
you
it's
a
like
lawful
Bedford,
order
yeah.
to not go in the house. You
Yes.
didn't do that. We're cool.
There you go.
Right?
So go
Sit
take
down.
care of your fucking business and then get the hell off the property.
You don't tell me what to do.
You okay?
God.
No, you're yelling at my partner.
I don't give a fuck. Your fucking partner's a fucking piece of shit. Telling me what I can and can't motherfucking do at my own.
We're here to investigate something.
Then
It ain't gonna
fucking
be screaming at
and me and me.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
So
What are we
for what?
doing? Yeah, for what though?
I
Like,
don't think you got
hey, partner.
interference. You know?
No, not at all. Hey, partner, do you mind go talking to her real quick? I'm gonna
Right.
sit here real quick. Hey, so what's going on?
Likely a junior deputy, right?
Yeah.
So doesn't have like the
She's got a stripe.
right, like the moxie to tell her no.
Yeah.
But you see, and it happens, right? This guy just got done killing 8 puppies, and Bill and I are the ones responding. I'm having Bill talk to somebody else, right? Like, I'm going to talk to this guy because Bill's going to go bring him in the backyard. Like, I'm trying to avoid that, right? Protect officers if you can, or your fellow, people here. But also, let's say we're greenlit, right? F you, he just spit on her, right? So we're getting assault on a peace officer, right? You're gonna grab and then just not. Like, you know what I mean?
I didn't get a good enough grip. Like, you gotta have it the first time, bro.
We also talk about this a lot about wrist focus, and I'm not saying the wrist isn't important, but really we should be looking at this as arm first, wrist second, right? Like once it can, or even just torso. If this is gonna be a fight,
Just get to the ground already.
right.
Might as well.
Leg sweep them, figure it out from there.
Yep.
Justice for Dave. Free my boy. Is Mr. Freedom here guilty of being an asshole? Probably. But unless the
Anything else
threat,
we've nothing yet. Yeah.
right? Like unless on the back end we get bailed out, that you can actually articulate an offense out of this. You don't have interference. Everything he said is covered on the First Amendment.
Yep.
And you didn't really articulate a detention ever.
No.
Didn't say you're detained, you can't move, whatever. Was not issued. So this is, I don't want to be this lady's defense attorney.
No, not at all.
The DA is going to be like, and we
Not
dropped
at
the
all.
charges. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Man, look.
Up to 13. We got to
No, disorderly would require that he be in the presence of like someone else in the public.
Yeah,
Because if
he's in
like,
front of
let's
his
say he
house.
says exactly, if he says like "F you," and then there's somebody across the street, it's like, "Hey, yo, what?" Like, and they're offended, then sure, you might have disorderly.
Hurt feelings.
Yeah, correct.
You're guilty of hurting my feelings. She's reaching for that taser. We're about to lose some points,
Yep.
boys.
You're going to get
Boy, I
tased.
tell you what.
Here it is.
Tell me what.
For what?
Let's go.
Stop. You're
Stop
going to get
what?
tased.
Why are we
Turn
this
around, put your hands on your
close?
back now.
No.
No, just that.
He's
I'm so
resisting.
good.
I am not. You're
Put your hands behind your back now!
a joke.
Put your hands
Why are
behind
you-
your back now!
You gonna comply or not?
Give him another 10 points. That's hilarious. He's just like, gonna rip my stogie, bro. Like, I don't know what you want. Like,
He's like very unbothered by this.
yeah.
Sure, today's stream is things to not do if you're a police officer. Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, let me get rid of my cigarette and then I'll gladly put my hands
I'm not playing your game. Put your cigarette down. Put your hands behind your back now.
Hey, should have got off the pot.
He just did it. Put your taser away and just, what are we
You don't need to be grabbing on me. Put the fucking cuffs on me.
Alpha 213, secure. Slow everyone
You
down.
gonna slow everybody down?
Let's go. We're going to my car.
For what? Am I not?
Pretend right now.
I'm asking you.
Slow everyone down.
She's
Let's go. We're going to my car.
For what? Am I under?
Almighty.
It doesn't matter is never the answer.
No,
Food for thought.
especially not on body camera.
It's like so the you go to a domestic, right? She's got a big old shiner.
Yep.
You know, he's over there with a bloody right hand. You don't walk. Well, what'd you say to him? That's not what comes out of your mouth, okay?
No.
Like,
It's like, hey, all right.
there's a couple of
Let's
no
move this
things.
along.
This is very much POP. Tyler gets it. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is POD in this case. Pissed off.
Hey, true. Yeah, let's go.
Don't tell me
You're
it doesn't
detained
matter.
right now.
I'm asking you if I'm under arrest.
I said it doesn't matter. You are not under arrest. You are being detained right now. And you will walk to my car, or else I'll drag you there.
You might have to.
Okay,
Jeez.
great. Well, then you'll get charged with resisting.
I thought you already said I was resisting.
You are resisting. Do you want
What are we doing?
Resisting detention.
Yeah. He
In Texas, that's not a crime. Weirdly
Yeah.
enough. I don't know what we're doing here, but
All right, with
I
it?
want this.
I'm letting
Let's go now.
Are you done doing your thing?
Yep. Let's go, bud.
Hey, dude.
Maybe law enforcement. No.
Don't you hey, dude, me.
Hey, dude.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm talking to
Okay,
you.
now we can
Yeah, it's fine.
talk about.
Seriously? Stop. Let's go now.
I'm waiting for this man to double lock my fucking gun. And you start dragging.
All right, you are now under arrest. Let's go. Stop resisting.
Chill.
Gosh,
You would have thought he was
chill.
beating you to death. Like,
Yeah.
did not for you.
No.
Is this guy being annoying? Sure. Let's say we had a
100%,
perfectly
yeah.
valid arrest, right? He, I don't know, was peeing in his front yard. Some 6-year-old kid walks by, sees it, is offended, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We got a good offense here. Sweet. I go to arrest him. He's still, soaking on
Doing all
the
this.
cigarette, right? And this whole thing goes down. Am I annoyed? 1,000%. But like,
Am I screeching? No. What are we
taser
doing?
deployment. And now, mind you, she didn't like actually give him the
Yeah,
ride.
actually,
but
but yeah,
like,
still.
the screaming, the
Oh my gosh, Sam, that's a crazy thing to say. How Josh makes me scream. That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
walk over here.
Good lord.
I'll give the zoom in.
Crazy.
Don't try to hook my leg.
Don't try to break my fucking arm.
I ain't trying to break your arm. I'm trying to get you to move.
Stop, I'll fucking move.
You gonna move or not?
I'm gonna pull my pants up. Is that okay? Or you don't give a fuck? You want to walk the car with my underwear on?
Pull your pants up. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. You fucking dirty motherfucker. Comfort.
Yeah, charges are getting dismissed, bro. It's
1,000%.
Let me know you get the car now.
Stop pushing on me. I'm
Put
standing here in
Okay, let's see how long.
you. Don't you ever tell me to fucking shut up.
How many times have you told me to shut up, bro?
How many times? Who gives a fuck? What are you doing, dude?
Stop.
Quit fucking assaulting me.
Stop taking
Hey, just stop me.
Did I kick?
Oh, come on.
Oh, there it is.
There's something a bit over there.
You just kicked me.
Did I kick you?
You might want to lower your voice.
For what?
Lower your voice.
Now it's my fucking voice?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought talking was covered by.
Stop.
What are we
Pushing
doing?
back.
Then quit pushing on me.
Stop kicking and stop pushing
You're a
back.
dumb I ain't kicked anybody. Fucking scumbag. Come to motherfucker's house and try to make you sit on the ground like a fucking animal.
I didn't say so.
Go fuck yourself. You don't tell me to sit, period. I'm not your fucking dog.
You said you were going to sit, and I said that's fine. Just don't go in the house.
No, what you said was yes, go sit down.
Are we done here? Is he
I
searching?
would hope so.
Stop pushing back.
You're off my
Well, if you comply,
You're
Yeah.
there's four of you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, fuck you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Why are we discussing the facts of the situation right now?
And I said, sir, you just
I wanna
called
hear
out to like. But seriously, I don't have a clue what happened. He was outside and he started acting like this. She came out to like tell me what was happening, and I asked
Apple Watch.
him. He said he doesn't have anything to say to me. And then when she started talking, he decided it was time to start talking. And I said, sir, you just told me you don't want to talk to me. Did you change your mind? And he started freaking out.
This is my uncle.
Okay.
My mother.
Y'all live here together?
He's not on the lease, but yes, he does live here with me.
Okay.
My mother lived here with us too at one point. About a month ago, she got into a car accident. She's out in rehab. We learned how to walk and everything. He lost his job. He doesn't do anything around the house. I've been begging for help. He won't help. He told me. That's what we do. I heard a conversation they had today with my son in the bedroom about going and buying weed, and I don't know exactly what else he said, but he was asking for some other stuff. So that pissed me off. We were having this conversation.
Do I hate myself for like just seeing the car alone and knowing this is exactly
Yeah.
what was going on?
Like, already.
I hate being right. This is how bias occurs. Oh, man. I was hoping it was like, well, you see, we have a Roth IRA, and we don't exactly how, we don't know how.
And Josh Turner just took too many. He allocated the funds incorrectly. Like, I don't know.
He raised his voice, and it made me uncomfortable. So before it got physical, just a domestic, at the very least. We're roommates here.
On my 4-year-old, I called my mother. I spoke to my mother and a couple other family members about it. And I told them I didn't want to hear anymore. When he came in, I said, "What did you go buy?" He said, "I bought weed and a pill." I said, "You bought pills?" And then he started screaming at me, calling me a stupid bitch, and telling me I need to talk something tough to him. And he threw all kinds of laundry and everything all over the living room. And when I walked down the hallway to my bedroom, I told him I was calling 911. He kicked my door and he broke one of the hinges on the door.
Your door.
Yes, this is my bedroom.
Okay. So he wasn't broken door. Okay. Was he going after you or what?
He was following me screaming, and I don't.
I don't even know if that's criminal mischief, dog. It's a
like
door within a residence that you all live in. Like,
Is he resident?
So he lives there. She admitted he lives there.
Oh, okay. I was also got the comments. So,
She,
if he's a resident,
she admits he lives there. That's not on the lease. Whatever, doesn't matter. Established residency, right?
Right.
And it's not like it's. I could see in like a dorm room, where like you have assigned rooms,
sure,
or even in like maybe like a halfway house or something.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Yeah, and this, I'd be like, I mean, you could go maybe for something, but you'd need to look at like the physical evidence. Like maybe she has it on her phone. She like recorded him doing it.
Shove.
But yeah, I was about to say there's nothing
or
else
unlawful
really.
Restraint or something. Like, bro,
we've got a whole lot of nothing at this point. There's not enough physical or video evidence to. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're so right. We do have resisting. I forgot about that.
Necessarily, he was going to put his hands on.
We're resisting. Oh, hold on. She gave it.
On the door.
Your door.
Oh. Yes, this is my bedroom.
Okay. So he wasn't broke your door. Okay. Was he going after you or?
He was following me screaming, and I don't think necessarily he was going to put his hands on me.
Okay. I thought she said he did. I was like, all right, perfect.
I
Let's get some photos.
I was like, oh, we're getting bailed out here?
Nope. No, not we. It's them.
Oh, that's right. We don't dissociate.
Yeah, no.
I can't really say that. I don't know. I've seen him when I was younger put his hands on my mother before.
So he made no threats towards you or anything like that?
No, when I told him I'm calling the police, I'm scared. He said you should be scared. Okay. I don't want him here.
Nothing.
All right. He didn't touch you. He didn't touch your son or
He did not physically get a chance to touch me.
They're not family members.
They are family members, but they don't live together as a family.
You just see him get defeated as soon as she says no. He's like, fuck.
You got nothing.
I gotta tell Cab about this. It's gonna be rough.
He's her uncle.
I want to say thank you, and I want to apologize for that because you don't deserve that. And you guys worked really hard for what you did. That really freaking upset me. I didn't think he was like that. You guys don't deserve that at all. You guys put your life on the line every freaking day for us. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you very much. I'm sorry that happened to you. Thank you.
You're trying to kick us out. You are lying through your teeth, lady. At no point did I ever try to kick any of you. How dare you say that?
Okay, well, good thing my body camera was facing down.
Thank God it was, because I didn't try to kick none of you.
The judge can see that.
Yeah, let's make sure he does see that, please. I can't believe you just said that. You think I'm some karate expert? I'm gonna let you put the cuffs on me, and then I'm going to
Where's suspect?
Yeah, now that you guys about to say, throw another.
About to give him another 10, dog. He's out here roasting these fools. I'm gonna be pissed if these.
Think about that, lady.
Alright, so a couple questions before you come in. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
Absolutely not.
Do you have any drugs or weapons on?
Absolutely not.
Do you feel like you want to hurt yourself or anyone else?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got to watch that. No, I got a new one. Okay, you see this? You see the big star?
Yep. Where's the other shoe at?
No, they stole it through out the window. Why can't you say that?
How do you approach a situation when the man that you're trying to calm down is already convinced that you're the from both sides? Do any better than none of it.
This suspect was charged with criminal mischief, resisting an officer without violence, and assault.
Criminal mischief in a house he lives in?
That's getting dismissed. He's getting his bond back. That's like,
I want to see it.
On a peace officer, totaling a bond of $1,500. He is innocent unless proven guilty in
He's innocent.
Oh, this is
Just
going.
Stop there.
a court of law.
He's innocent. Move on.
Bro.
That was rough. Maybe a negative. Yeah, something. Because that was rough.
I'm going to do 30. Bro, that's an unlawful arrest,
yeah.
in my opinion. Like,
That was a nothing burger.
that was...
Like-
when it got escalated. That's what pissed me off about
For
it.
no reason. It could have just been, hey, sir, I'm going to hear you out. I want to hear everything you have to say. Let's just whatever you need to tell me.
And
anything but.
And I'll be honest, like this guy comes out and this lady's got a black eye, and he's like,
"Oh, it's done." Yeah, sick.
Hey, dude, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, let's make this quick. Right. Yeah. Yeah, well, fine. Let's have fun.
We'll do it the hard way. That's fine. Yeah. You're going to jail.
But we literally. You know what I mean? This is what ticked me off about some people that were police officers. They would take things that were at an absolute, maybe like a 2, and immediately put it to an 8 for no reason. For absolutely no reason.
I get annoyed because this is where de-escalation actually makes sense. I don't have an offense. I'm trying to investigate, and I'm just communicating with people. Interpersonal communication, and more than that, interviewing.
Yes.
Is where de-escalation rocks. De-escalation doesn't rock when it's a guy threatening you with a baseball bat or a guy doing whatever. Like,
right.
Too often, I think in POP calls like this, where it's just a pissed off officer, right? That's escalating something. That's where a lot of these de-escalation conversations should happen. And with the class, I literally just took it a month ago. I had to take de-escalation again. And,
do you still have your license? Are you
that's what I'm
up,
reactivating.
What a guy! Are you gonna go back?
I'm gonna reserve.
What a freaking dude!
There's a place if you come back and you're close enough. We can do. I'm gonna help them. I think really the big thing is they need a lot of help with training. It's too small of a department.
I would love it.
And they're like, hey, we'll pay for you to get TCOL certified to teach.
What?
And
that's
like
sick.
Hold my license. And I was like, well, I had to take alert and all that stuff. It was a pain in the butt, but
that's
I'm right on that bubble.
Do you have to go through like basic academy again, or do you have to do?
Nope. I'm on the bubble. If it took me a year longer, I would have had to go through the whole thing. But I'm in that bubble where I was a category 2 for reactivation. And so I had to take.
Good for you.
It was such a pain in the ass. I don't recommend it to anybody. But I'm over here trying to give back to the community like a dumbass, and no good deed goes unpunished. The department seems cool. I'm once I'm done with that stuff, you guys will know. I guess you guys are hearing it here. Spoiler alert. In probably September, I'll know, and you guys will get some announcements on. Hey, sorry, you might not get Tuesday stream anymore, but. In like a year or so, I will see if we raffle off like a ride along or something.
I was gonna say like a year and a half. Let me know. I'd love to go. I'll go and ride along with you. Hey, Canberra.
Zolo Hobo. This name every time.
That's a crazy name.
With people getting snatched by ICE, not getting due process. If ICE agents refuse to identify themselves, and you believe cities use officers to stop to interfere. So it's an interesting. So it's very, very. I'm going to say not often is ICE going to be operating in an area and local law enforcement doesn't know about it. That being said, and I talk about this a lot with unmarked units and like plainclothes officers, there's a lot of case law currently on the books that if you're not identifying as PD and it's unreasonable for me to expect that you're PD and you resisted that, you're probably getting off. Dude, like, you know what I mean? You punching that officer in the face, all the way up to killing an officer, and I'm not trying to encourage that, but there has been times where that happens, and the person's seen as he's like, well, what's the difference in between this and me getting robbed? It's the same.
Right.
The same argument works in reverse when, as an officer, how am I supposed to know it's a fake BB gun?
Yeah, exactly.
And so the rules of engagement don't change, fortunately, in America, depending on which side of the fence you're on. And it's a big reason why I don't like anything. Well, you'll see it with a lot of vice units and narcotics units, that they'll exist in that gray area. It's like, just do the job the right way.
Like the no knocks and everything like that. Oh, dude, you just knock and announce. What are we doing?
I'd be perfectly fine with doing undercover work to gather information.
Correct.
And develop warrants.
But once you go for the arrest, it's time to
all marked units, all uniformed officers. It's just the only way to be safe. It's the only way to be safe.
I also do question about, because I hear this a lot, especially as an argumentation against ICE in the sense that they're getting snatched without due process. But I don't see a lot of evidence of that where we're saying due process. What do you mean by that?
Right.
I would need you to clarify what you mean, because people have different definitions for it when there actually is a definition. Due process, you are actively being transported to a place to be arraigned by a judge. That's your due process.
Yeah.
And that happens for them. That's why I get a little confused as to what people mean when they say that. Maybe it's a different definition, I would say.
Bro, I couldn't do EMS now. If I got punched and I had no recourse, I'd be pissed. I know what y'all go through, and hell no. You also don't get paid
Absolutely
enough.
not.
Y'all,
No.
EMS ain't getting paid not nearly enough. Mando Merc,
No.
I am probably guilty as charged. It'll be 3 videos in. I'm like, maybe I don't go back. Maybe I just keep my license and don't go back.
Said no.
But yeah, it's I do think that again, a lot of people just don't know how the legal system works, right?
Yep.
You being apprehended, I believe crime's afoot, and I take you. It's up to a judge to decide whether that happens. Now, if they're not seeing judges, that's kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's off.
There's definitely a handful of cases now that have been confirmed where they go through the whole process and the guy's like legally here on a visa and wasn't doing anything illegal. I've seen those, and I totally understand the arguments for those. But like
my issue is I want to see the PCFs for all of those, like, because I have to believe that there's something else going on than just like, well, he just got snatched up. It's like, I'm betting you money there's a couple warrants for him already as it is. Right. There's something else going on. Yeah.
Generally speaking. Now, Fed boys do be doing Fed boy stuff. So I'm not saying they're above that, but generally, especially on the local level, like local, state deputies, like county level, none of them are going to be arresting you for stuff unless you fuck around and find out. But I don't know.
Detroit police say one of their own officers stole hundreds of dollars from a suspect in broad daylight.
The alleged theft took place while the officer was in uniform, and the department says the evidence against him comes from his own equipment.
7 investigator Ross Jones is revealing how the alleged theft was discovered and why that officer is still being paid tonight.
Our IA lieutenant took a look at the video and immediately recognized that we had a criminal act here.
Commander Michael McGinnis would not have believed what an officer in Detroit's 6th Precinct is now accused of doing if he hadn't seen it on the officer's own body cam.
I was kind of floored that you actually had an officer who has his camera activated who decided to steal money from a citizen.
We are not naming the officer, who has not been charged with any crimes.
Why is he not? All right.
What?
All right.
I keep thinking like they're being dyslexic. Like I can be a little sussy with some of the stuff I say, but like, it's not getting any better.
No, it's real.
But the department says the evidence right now is strong enough to have suspended him and arrested him inside the 6th Precinct just last month. What he did, according to DPD, happened here on March 7th near the corner of Joy and Evergreen, when a team of 3 officers observed what they believed to be a narcotics handoff. 2 of the suspects involved drove off, police say, and when officers stopped their vehicle, they found drugs inside.
Those individuals were found to be in possession of narcotics, and they were arrested.
Both the driver and passenger were taken to the Detroit Detention Center. After they were released, the female passenger would report that there was money missing from her purse, about $600 worth. She filed a citizen's complaint with the Office of the Chief Investigator.
Now, if there was $600 in her purse, it should have been booked in.
100%. That should have been on her property sheet.
Who pulled up the
points? Man, y'all some hoes. We'll never financially recover.
Officer's body camera.
You can see on camera an envelope of money contained in that
Off-brand Alibaba body cam was that? Wait, hold on a second.
Hey, look, it's Detroit. They're struggling, okay?
That's true.
1 minute you see it, next second it's gone.
And it wasn't declared on the inventory?
It wasn't listed on the inventory, it wasn't placed on evidence, it wasn't documented in a police report, it was stolen.
I'm just happy that the body-worn camera situation worked. I've been lobbying because a lot of officers turned off the body-worn cameras.
In his role overseeing the department, Commissioner Ricardo Moore says he has too often watched officers shut off body cams during stops or arrests or never turn them on in the first place. That an officer's alleged theft was caught by his own body camera? Well, in a way, Moore says, it's progress.
So I'm sure that they'll do a very thorough investigation, not only on this situation, but the officer in general, to see why was he so comfortable in allowing the body-worn camera.
You've seen this happen once now. You have to be worried that this is not the first time.
Oh, yeah, of course I'm worried. I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't worried.
DPD is now conducting a wider review of the officer's body camera history, looking for anything else like the alleged behavior that triggered this arrest. And if any other citizens have had a similar experience, the commander hopes they come forward.
I don't know. Like,
yeah.
Negative 50. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
dude?
that's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's why, like, I never understood. We luckily didn't have too many officers that would do some stupid, like, turn off their camera, like, during the video or something, or like do the mute button or anything like that.
Right.
Like, because I remember one officer. He was like, "Oh yeah, you can use your mute button if you want to like talk to me." And it was just like, hell no! Like, yeah, you're gonna hear every word that I have to. It's like, what are we discussing that shouldn't be like known?
So my rule of thumb is: am I leveraging my authority to be a police officer? If I was doing that, it was on the whole time.
Yep.
The second I'm no longer, I don't have anybody in custody. There's nobody stopped. I'm not in a crime scene. Nothing. It would turn off.
Yep.
Only in those circumstances, and it was off anytime I wasn't doing cop stuff, and on anytime I was. And mostly for allegations, because how many times did I get accused of stealing some lady's $300 or $1,000 or $15,000, something crazy like that?
Mm-hmm.
But on body cam, search incident to arrest, I'd be like, and she's got this, and she's got this, and she's got on like a counter. Like, it was like, this is closed. I would put it like literally hold it up to my body cam. This is closed.
He's saying everything out loud. Yeah.
Is there anything valuable in here, ma'am? You want to tell my body cam? Is there anything valuable?
Exactly.
In here?
I would literally spread their wallet in front of my camera and go, "I observe a single $20 bill," and then close it.
Stupid. Oh, this is kind of cute. They got like a little Baltimore body cam. Ooh, can this be half points?
Oh no, no.
Oh no. Chat, allow me to do half points for Baltimore. I feel like this is gonna hurt us more.
Yeah, this is gonna get real bad.
The title's not too bad. This is spicy. We're already getting spicy here. Oh
yeah.
Hey, bro, give me 1 second.
That's
there. It is. We call that a clue.
Bro, this tea cut is legit.
Hey, bro, give me 1 second.
The sticky's gone. Look at that, bro. You couldn't sell this any better. There is some position coach somewhere that's like, damn, that's a nice cut. You know?
He's got the Vibrams on.
He's rotating the hips around. It's a good stick here. Like,
yeah, it's got traction. He's moving.
2-4, got foot 6. Good job chasing me forward, bro.
We're gonna get to that in a minute.
Nah, I didn't know where I was. Let's go, bro.
That's hell yeah.
22nd, 2024, at approximately 11:45 p.m. Officer Ruiz of the Southeast District of the Baltimore City Police Department was dispatched to a ShotSpotter call. ShotSpotter is a gunshot detection system that uses acoustic sensors to detect, locate, and alert law enforcement to potential gunfire incidents in real time. As Officer Ruiz arrived, an officer who was watching city cameras advised that a black male wearing a gray sweatshirt was observed leaving the scene while holding his front waistband, otherwise referred to as his dip, which is a characteristic of an armed person. Officer Ruiz then went to stop this individual and perform a weapons pat-down.
That is very in the gray. Now, Baltimore.
Terry.
Is that Maryland? Where's Baltimore?
It's a Terry stop. Terry stop.
You might fly. That wouldn't fly here in Texas. ShotSpotter doesn't exist in very many places here, just because the thing would be going off all the time.
It's just 4th of July. Just can it.
But like, unless you observed him doing it, and like saying, well, it could be a phone, it could be a book, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Right? Gosh, even if it wasn't that he was armed, but he had some weed on him, or I just don't know how that would stick. Like, this is.
Yeah.
This is even stretching it for me on the Terry stop, because like, so the ShotSpotter goes off. Well, do we have a confirmed gunshot, or is it just a loud noise?
Yeah. And like,
you know what I mean?
It could be like someone from their window popping off a firework, and like he's in the same area at the same time. I don't love that.
So unless we got confirmed, because it is easy to simulate a gunshot.
Yes.
In the day and age of fireworks, or even just like a loud car or something like that. Any of these things, a glass breaking, a transformer blowing up, any of these things, right?
Yep.
Unless we see it, or we're starting to get complaints, like maybe if this is tied to a 911 call, And even that's pretty unreliable. It's very often that we'll get, oh, someone's shooting a 30 caliber pistol. You're like, what?
Yeah. Also, this is Baltimore, so just a reminder.
Yeah. It's a sussy stop, but
like you enjoy our
that's
Baltimore-based content.
I see that audio, like the microphone, as a tool to say, hey, there was a shooting here. Let's investigate, but not as a like this person for sure. Like,
that's kind of what I mean. Hey, stop that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like he's holding. And I'm not saying he's not holding a gun.
Sure.
I'm not saying they don't have a good batting average for this. The problem is like the shot going, like you don't know that he was the one that did the shooting.
Yeah.
And that's where this gets sus. And who's my complaint, right? I mean, unless it's discharging a firearm. You just have to know.
Yeah.
Having the mic pick it up and knowing it's a gunshot is two very different things.
Dan's saying kind of the same thing, but it generates
what happens
a lot of false calls.
If you know what I mean? Like there's no GSR in his hands. Are they even testing for GSR? It should be.
Are they bagging boys' hands?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's got a fully loaded magazine and one in the pipe.
Yeah.
Are they finding the shell casing? Like, where's the body of the crime?
And Gordon, it makes sense that the systems have improved, but I don't think that you could accurately identify someone based upon the sound alone. You can absolutely tell the direction that it came from, but you can't accurately depose who actually shot the round.
Not to mention body of the crime.
Yep.
Because I arrested people for shooting all the time. They were doing it in like just running around the neighborhood doing desk pops or shooting at each other. That's oftentimes what it was for. But I was bagging their hands. We were looking for shell casings. We wanted the body of the crime. I wasn't just, we heard a gunshot and you have a gun. So like that's my beef.
Yep.
Consider becoming a channel member and get exclusive perks.
Because what if we get into a shooting? Joshua, I know, boy. We detained them, bagged their hands, and waited for crime scene to come out.
Like,
I gotta go pee. Oh, too bad.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Unless you want your dong tested too.
I will do it. I will make it happen. You're not washing your hands. You're not nothing. I'm gonna stand here and look at your dong.
Yeah.
That is evidence, and that would be destruction of evidence, and I will charge you if you try to wash your hands.
Yep.
It's just a great idea.
Pop people. They're walking.
Yeah, I'm about 20 minutes out. Right on that one.
I really want to be coaching.
Yeah, like
it's not like they don't have the guys. It's Baltimore.
Yeah.
Like, shorthanded or not, you know.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bro, give me 1 second.
You leave this door open?
Do a little run here.
Jogging.
Down the street.
I make a call out for two. There it is. Okay. He's trying to key out.
No.
Running down an alley. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And Allie. Just one of them.
Go for it.
Yeah. Gas. That's fair. We got everyone. Let's go.
2-4.
There's way too many people trying to key up over this fool.
Let's move to a different channel, maybe. I don't know.
Stop, bro. Get on the ground.
Oh.
Get down on the ground now.
He's tired too. He complied. This went well. Have some discussion.
chucked it as soon as he got.
Oh yeah. Which is smart. Points for suspects.
Yeah, points for sure. He said, "No thanks, I'm good."
He gets extra points if he like took the mag out, racked it, threw the gun one way and the mag the other.
Yeah,
full points.
Took off the slide, chucked on.
That's what I mean, dude. Full points.
Yeah.
I respect.
Air one, yes. Recycling bin.
Jesus. So I thought it was nah, I didn't know where I was.
I had no idea where I was.
We went left, whatever street that was. Left. There was a right.
Bro, just watch the body cam back. You're not gonna remember. It's okay.
So the problem is we didn't actually see him with a gun, nor did we see him throw the gun.
To be fair, this is somebody behind the desk. So I don't know if I'd take out for municipality here. Really? I mean,
the rookie did good. So the rookie's being told to detain that guy.
Exactly.
Have I done an investigative stop because Narcs was like, "Hey, stop that car"? I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
This is a you problem. I'll do it.
Yeah.
But...
reasonable and reliable source that you have in front of you. Yeah.
Right. Go stop that guy. But I'm not taking points from the kiddo for it. But
no,
I'm probably taking points. We'll do admin on this one.
We'll do admin. I feel like admin's good. Yeah.
Did you have eyes on them here? I had eyes on them, but I started losing them. Like I think around here. Around get to the street.
We're still looking for this gun.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like douchebags about this whole thing.
Just somebody give Miranda and ask him a few questions. Hey, yo, there it is. Let's go.
Found a gun. Good luck with that.
Listen, that's their grill gun. They keep it.
That's what I mean, dog.
Yeah.
You guys do a check. What check you want?
Yeah.
Probably.
We gotta get prints.
I was gonna say you probably do DNA, and you could probably tie it to him. But
we have located the weapon. We're trying to light that box.
Please, God, don't grab it. Gloves. Anybody gloves.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, good. I said don't touch it. Yeah.
Did you see it?
Huh?
Look at this kid.
Don't touch it. Oh yeah, he's on Snapchat.
Me about this guy.
Watch. You'll see it. Prepared to be disappointed.
Oh no. No. I'm hoping that's like his work screensaver because I'll accept that. But
my brother's a meme. He's also on military time. Lol.
Get away from him. Kill it at this point, bro. If it's on you. Alright,
has anyone gone back to see the showcasing?
Showcasings? No, I haven't gone back to the showcasing.
Yeah. So it's just in possession.
Yeah.
As soon as I pulled up, BCIC told me about this guy. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. You took a few pictures, right? Do I need one on here? Or
I need a bag.
Need some light? The scrapes?
At least in blue line too, dog.
Yeah. He's a supporter. What a guy.
He's like Gen 1 and
oh my god.
Yeah.
I love this. Yeah.
Count how many rounds? Okay. There's not one in the chamber? Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Can I put this one back in the
I was
magazine?
gonna say, hold on.
It's a little different.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Why?
Where's the guy? I don't think I told him.
Dude, that's probably more of like SOP stuff because we were told to do that.
Probably.
And then you're gonna go in the corner to see it. That's okay. I can't believe it. Let's get the handcuff.
It's true, he won't be on So nobody's survived. He has been searched.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Kendra Leela? Kendra Leela? I don't know how to say that. We'll call you K. K. Lily.
Full sheepdog. You never go full sheepdog.
Yeah. They already searched you. What do you make mad, bro? They already searched you. But you don't bring me back, you gotta do it again, right? That's all it is.
Set my right, bro. I ain't shit, bro.
What's his problem?
There's 4 showcases over there.
Yeah?
Okay, so nobody searched him to this point, so I'm searching.
He has been searched before.
Is you looking for?
They already searched you.
What do you make me mad, bro?
They already searched you. But you're gonna put him back, you gotta do it again, right? That's all it is.
Set my right, bro.
To be fair, if Big Sarge was like, he's going in your car, like, cool, so I'm searching him, right? Like, I respectfully, I'm gonna search him if he's going in my car.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, go ahead and put him in there, and then like they put him in there, leave. Like, all right, go ahead and step out.
Go ahead and step out for me.
There's 4 showcases over there.
Yeah?
Right where the shots
Hell
are.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's recovered and everything. I'm having my truck.
Well, they got the shell casings. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
too
gonna still take 10 from admin because I think it's a sussy-wussy way of doing that. But I'll give points to the kiddo. I think he did pretty good.
Big runner.
I'll give him 20. I mean, they found the gun.
Yep.
Nobody got hurt, and it's a bit sussy. But I mean,
Use gloves. I'm happy.
use gloves. You know,
Yeah.
that could have been a lot worse.
A lot worse. A lot worse.
Also, like approaching said armed suspect, gun came out.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. 100%.
It is for a shooting.
This is Stadies. This is
State
Stadies. Let's go.
This is State Boys.
Oh, we're off the menu.
It's also.
Oh,
I'm here
boy.
for it. I'm here
Yeah.
Suspect connected to a missing persons case. Ooh. I don't know that I want GSP apprehended my kidnapper.
They're done.
If I've been there, you know. Like,
yeah.
Shoot the tires.
I've been kidnapped. Hey, listen, it's been real.
You could make it to Louisiana. Oh, they're getting after it here.
Oh. Oh, okay, they were planning it. Listen. Put your seatbelt on, bro. What are we doing?
The slowest chase.
I'm about to say. Truck, stop. Truck.
Radio.
I was looking at that F-350 like, you're to chill.
You better stop, bro.
918 radio. I'm helping another jurisdiction.
I'm helping.
1080.
I'm helping on the 1080. Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
36 and top one charge. We're southbound on 36.
Radio traffic.
Radio cleared.
You know what jurisdiction it is? Anybody called you yet?
Yeah.
It's an unmarked silver Tahoe.
Yeah.
918, I believe our CPD on their channel talking about 1080 on Henderson Millway.
Moore's Farm Road. We're coming up to Moore's
I'll say this is pretty calm for a GSP space so far.
Radio cleared, just advising none of our units are 1080 and no one told us.
Straight ahead. He's like, I'm going home, actually.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead. They're getting after it now.
Coming up on Kingdom Hall. 36 southbound to Kingdom Hall.
Oh, yeah, they're hauling.
Radio speeds are 95 miles an hour.
95 on a two-way?
Yeah. It's a little freaky.
Traffic lane.
Traffic lights. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. He ain't trying to get through.
Ready to cover, get the 28 on. Coming up on Scout Road, traffic's getting a little bit heavier.
Big behavior.
Traffic, I need to go resident for DCP.
Right, where are Georges?
Where are you, George?
Oh.
That's sketch.
Yeah, I don't love that.
This guy's got bigger
I haven't
stones.
advised yet.
Yeah. That's only 15 over in rural Texas. That's hilarious.
Django, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
75 miles per hour. Getting it back up to 80.
Oh, that's not too bad. 75, we're good. I can do that.
I can do that. It's just the two lane. That's what gets me.
Yeah.
Really?
Just nowhere else to go.
Really?
No traffic, clear visibility. Yeah.
Ticket Bridge Road.
Oh, you saw his tail pop out there a little bit. He said, ooh, got it fluttered a little bit.
This is dirt. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, watch your spacing, because...
50 miles per hour, traffic's black.
Bro, 50 on a dirt.
Traffic's light.
Well, yeah, ain't no traffic. Yeah. Traffic is light. Road conditions are, well, they're road conditions.
I don't know if we call them road conditions per se.
The dirt conditions are good. They're favorable.
Cloud. They could have turned off already like 3 times.
You'll know because there's no more cloud.
That's true.
Alright, I'm back up with them again. We're not too far from 212. Just came past
One
the
more
EMC
gig.
power station.
One more.
Right here, the street he's doing leave.
Now we're absolutely one lane. Like,
what a sketchy place to go.
yeah.
There's a changing user, good 20.
Oh, okay. We're back on the...
Ticket Bridge
Please
Road.
stop.
On the curb.
I'd take Pavement. I bet this
If you'll ask Covenant, they'll back off. We'll let this trooper pit him. They got to get off
Let
of
that
him.
trooper beat him.
Let that trooper beat him. God, I love GSP. Is that sheriff? He's like, hey, let me get in on this.
GG. It was nice knowing you, though.
Yeah.
Boy, get out my way. When adults is arrived.
Yeah. Hard, Mike. You got it right at the car.
He knows.
He's like, oh, this is it.
Okay, well, that was Luke says, I hope nobody else was in that car.
Oh, I swear, GSP goes to Six Flags just to feel something. Like for sure.
Double Creek.
That is wild.
Double Creek.
Yeah, this is one of the older
Hey,
charges.
Joe!
I started my career in these. Bro, always
Yeah,
down
he's
to
ready.
party.
Yes. Hell yeah. Show me your goddamn.
Right? That's exactly what's going to happen here. Come on, old timer. We got it.
Alright, yeah, take your time. Good lord. Come on.
Bro.
No shot. CID, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
GSP's like, y'all are too young, too old for this crap.
I tell you what, you don't resist against a guy when he's this wrinkly, though, because he's just going to baton you.
He's just gonna
That's all he
beat you.
knows. He's just gonna
Good job. That poor Dodge. Like, what the fuck?
No kidding. Y'all some hoes.
Yeah. Like, do I just sit or what?
Why are you taking people's phones?
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing?
You get him?
Oh, that's his. Okay, his supervisor car. I was like, what the? Doing everything but going in on the arrest. That's crazy.
I think you don't need a record. He knows he's an old timer. He knows what he's here for. He's like, I got team security.
He said we're gonna need a record. Like, he's already thinking about the tow. That's crazy. Take a point off for deputy. That's crazy. We're in the middle of an arrest.
That is what we call.
He's like, we're gonna need a tow.
A built-in back.
Yeah. That is crazy.
A professional backup officer right there.
Exactly. He's like, we're gonna need a tow.
I'll never forget. We had a there was a guy. He was bitching about being stuck on overtime. There was like 3 of us that got stuck because it was a bad call, and our sergeant stayed with us. Shout out to him for like tanking it and staying because it was a hot scene.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same supervisor that does. He's our supervisor, so he keeps track of all of our stuff. And this guy bitches. He's like, I swear I always get stuck on overtime. I was like, I don't know why. You're never doing anything, bro. This sergeant went in. He's like, you control, like you work 3 to 4 calls a shift. Do you know what the shift average is? 10. He's like, miss me. And it's not a beat thing. It's not, no. That is a pure laziness thing.
Yep.
You find a way to back up. Oh, I'll sit for the tow. Oh, yeah.
I'll
If somebody's got to sit at the hospital, I'll sit with him.
Yeah. Wait for the hospital takeover.
It was a good pit. A little sketchy. Almost killed that challenge.
Yeah, the poor charge. Yeah, challenging. This is just like,
that was but it was a good pit. We took 5 from Deputaz. PD wasn't there, but you know what? Because it's my show, I'll give him 5 points for not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
You're not involved. You can't hurt nobody.
But every driver knows.
Suspects did okay. I mean, they didn't hurt anybody, so I won't take points from them, but
fine.
It is what it is.
When you see red and blue flashing lights on a patrol car, you slow down, you pull over, or you get out of the way. But in Hillsborough County, you'll see deputies with their lights on, but not flashing. So what should you do in that case? Well, according to the sheriff's office, nothing. Just keep driving.
And new tonight, our I-Team reporter Kylie McGivern investigates whether that's created its own problem.
I'm so confused. Like, we would do that if we were going to a call. If we were going to a call and like we're sitting out front of the Walmart, we'd put on our cruise lights. Because we're like, hey, we're not just parking here to be a dick. We're parking
I was
here
gonna say,
because we have an investigation.
it's a shopping call at Walmart. Or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
Like that. Yeah.
But we're not just cruising with it, like actually cruising with it.
That's weird.
That's strange.
That's very weird.
Yesterday was 5 weeks, 7 surgeries.
Charles Knight doesn't know the road ahead of him.
Is this his
gosh? That is a lamb chop. Good God, that's rough.
Oh. The surgeons here did an amazing job trying to save my leg, and I'm hoping I get to keep it. But there's a lot of metal in this leg.
But when he looks back to April 29th, he can see how fractions of a second altered the course of his life.
So me and my girlfriend at the time, fiance now, we're at CVS picking up some things, and we were heading back home.
Heading home on his Harley.
When I noticed Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputy up ahead staging a left-hand turn. I had seen that he had, those red and blue lights on.
But the lights weren't flashing. They're called cruise lights, and Hillsborough County deputies are now instructed to have them on while patrolling.
Since I've been down here, I haven't seen any other agency use them, and they create confusion. The car that was to my right had started slowing down, but I knew it was safe to travel through because lights weren't flashing.
Knight is familiar with cruise lights from his background.
Wait. So this guy does something sketchy on his motorcycle, and he's blaming the sheriff's lights?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you should be watching the car in front of you. Not the...
So I went around him, and I blew my leg off.
Yeah. That's a you problem, bro.
Working
I'm sorry.
in law enforcement in Colorado.
As he was making that left-hand turn, he completely blocked my lane. I tried to get around him, but there just wasn't enough time. I didn't have enough space, and he still
didn't mind your
hitting me.
spacing. Interesting.
When I came
Following
to,
too closely.
I had already had
Ticket. Just
weird.
Give him a ticket.
I'd give him a causative factor citation. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Faulty evasive action.
Yeah, put that on your... And several more deputies had arrived on scene, and I remember hearing her screaming, and my legs in pieces. Then we just kept shouting back and forth to each other that we love each other, and that's really all we could do. If I didn't move the way I did, I'm sure we both would have made it.
Florida Highway Patrol investigated. In the crash report, the trooper noted HCSO's red and blue cruise lights were activated. The crash report states a driver to Knight's right came to a stop and yielded to the patrol vehicle as he believed he was supposed to do. The report states the different actions between Knight on his motorcycle and the other driver in response to the use of cruise lights highlight the ambiguous nature of their use and the confusion created by them among the motoring public.
I fully suspect that if the other...
In a crash report?
Yeah,
What?
Also, where are you writing that? Because, like, in your
That's
CR...
what I'm saying.
Was it CR4? CR2?
It's a CR3.
Yeah, CR3. You have a very small... And you're supposed to only write, like, in 5-word sentences max. It's like...
Motorcycle was in this lane. So-and-so was in that lane. Failed to yield. Caused accident.
Yeah, exactly. Highway conditions clear. Just...
That's kind of out of pocket.
Yeah. Also, hot take. If my leg is that bad, just cut it off. Like, I'm cool with getting a robo leg, dude. Like, that's sick.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Leg.
That's so cool. Come on.
You gotta notify the wife, though. Because if you're
That's
the one that's
true.
in there, she's the only one that can step in and be like, no, just cut it off. He's cool with it.
No.
Just cut it off.
Robo leg. Yeah.
Man catcher, Jonah. Thank you for gifting stuff. Welcome, Kevin. Beta. Liquilts. Ludovin. And Christian Holst.
Ludial face.
Yeah, welcome to the Discord. You guys can join the Discord and see cool stuff. So like a taxi, lights on when working, lights off when you're on, bucko. I love the American police are like taxis now, basically. Oh no, that department.
The problem is that you do have to yield to the vehicle in front of you. You can't just run into them. That's part of what we're saying is that you have to mind your spacing when behind another vehicle. You have to anticipate somebody being an idiot.
And that's my beef is like you're responsible for the control of your vehicle. Just because
like it sucks,
yielded and you didn't doesn't absolve you of what happens. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It sucks. I mean, no matter where you cut it sucks. But also you're part to blame. You should have been minding your spacing. You should have said. And also, if you know that he's slowing down, you see, oh yeah, he probably doesn't know what's going on. I would come to a stop. I would be like, nope. Just let him figure this out, and then we'll move on. Because I'm not going to try to. No.
Now the lights being on, I think is kind of weird. I think it's a little goofy. You're in a marked unit. Assume if you're driving around, you're working, right? Like, but maybe they have a policy where like you have to use your they want you to use your patrol vehicle.
Oh, cop pulled in front of the bike. Is that what we're saying? 'Cause my understanding is that the cop was like making a left-hand turn while he's in front of them, and that vehicle was trying to come to a full stop because he didn't know what was going on.
Okay,
the bike was in an opposing lane. Okay, interesting. But even then, if it was in an opposing lane,
car was to his right, slowed down, and the cop pulled in front of him. So if he's in the left lane and that car is slowing down to yield, and this guy turned, I mean, then he would have been at fault for the accident.
Yeah.
If you turned and if they're going straight away and this guy turns, then the cop would have been at fault for the accident, and the discussion about the lights being on or not on is irrelevant.
Yeah,
he
irrelevant
turned
entirely.
He turned in front of a bike. Like you can't do that.
That's it. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the lights at that point. It's purely just failure to yield right away.
Right.
Cop turned left. Okay, so then that's 100% the officer's fault, and then call it a day.
And I'm good with calling it the officer's fault. Right, for cutting the dude off, but at the same time, we're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Driver had not slowed down, that this accident would not have occurred.
So what did the?
That sounds like an attorney trying to get paid.
Yeah.
Sheriff's office do to educate drivers? You'd have to follow their social media accounts, which is the only place they posted the information. We wanted more information for this story, but the sheriff's office wouldn't do an interview, wouldn't answer questions, and pointed us back to their social media, saying the videos speak for themselves.
Have you ever slammed on your brakes just because you saw the patrol vehicle lights on? Let's talk about the difference between patrol lights and cruise lights.
HCSO posted this one 2 days after Knight's crash.
If you see these, you don't need to stop. Just keep driving safely. Now that you know this, share this with a friend so they can know what to do when they see the lights.
You are conditioned to react and respond to those lights.
Dr. David Thomas, a retired police officer and forensic studies professor at Florida Gulf Coast University, says this big of a change demands more communication with the public.
I know you got well over 1 million or so people in Hillsborough County. How many of those million people are tied to Hillsborough County's social media? So it's short-sighted to and if we're making that deviation, then we owe it to the public and all the surrounding jurisdictions to.
Do I agree that this guy is right and that it's a weird policy change? Sure. I totally get this being a weird deviation from the norm. I understand maybe some people finding it confusing. I have no beef with what he's saying. They're not changing use of force policy. They're not changing when the body cam's on. There's nothing that legally, because it's kind of like hazard lights, right? Yeah. Is there a offense if I just randomly turn on my hazard lights on my car? This is a regular person.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Hell no. I can turn my blinker on, and you're not obligated to let me get over. It's not.
My guess is that.
You know what I'm saying?
My guess, my guess is that they're trying to impose like a, how some Walmart semis say like we keep our lights on for safety, right? My guess is that they're like we're trying to be more visible, we're trying to have more officer presence in the community, so let's keep them on while you're driving. But I get why people are like, well, I'm used to seeing red and blues whenever I screwed up.
Right.
So I don't know entirely what to do. Like, I don't know.
I think it's dumb. At my department, I wouldn't have something like that just because I think it's stupid.
If I got told to do that, I'd be like, nah, it's okay. Nah, it's okay.
I think I'm good though. I think I'm good. It's
improper signal.
Improper signal. Like it unless I actually try to change my lane or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Nobody's writing that citation.
Yeah.
Show
if I
me
signal
who's
left
written
and
it.
I go right, like
now if it
maybe
causes,
we got a DWI.
yeah. If it causes an accident, maybe there's a discussion to be had there. But still, there's going to be a right of way discussion. We're not just well, the lights were on, so screw it, whatever. Like it's kind of like when people speed with their hazards on. You're like, your hazards being on doesn't change the right of way or the flow of traffic or the speed limit or nothing, right?
Yeah.
Though there's one exception to it, and that's flashing reds and blues. It's specifically codified in the law, but they're treating it. I think they're trying to make a news story out of it. I think there's definitely a payout. That's the story
for sure.
Right, fits the right. This guy's a former cop. The guy got his leg blown up. I'm sure there's a sob story happening on the back end. Do I want this guy to get taken care of? Yes. Do I think that this officer who struck him is the city's 1,000% paying for his leg and paying for his hospital stay? They're at fault for the accident. Well, they're at fault the accident. They should, right?
Yeah.
But this public outcry piece, this guy's trying to
This should have been should have been like an internal note between admin, like, hey, maybe we don't do this instead, and that could have been the end of it. I don't know.
We'll take some points from admin. How about that?
Yeah,
they're the ones at fault, and then we're gonna say
good idea. Ferry at it again.
Should take 10 from society for being stupid. For stopping
Phoenix
this
police
guy's leg broken off.
Man cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked, chat.
Yeah. This is oh wow, cooked on pavement. Oof.
Oh, it's Phoenix too. You know that's gotta be like 120 on that pavement.
I was about
brother.
to say, dude.
Yeah.
Police officers held a man down on scorching hot pavement for more than 4 minutes. His skin literally melted and peeled off his body. Now that man is suing Phoenix PD. I'm ABC 15 Chief Investigator Dave Biskobing. We broke the story, first exposing that video back in October. Now tonight, we're back with a copy of this new lawsuit. And a warning, some images in this story are graphic.
During our record-breaking heat wave this summer,
oof, yeah, dude, this guy got tagged. Oh.
Yeah.
officers held this man down on the asphalt with the skin melting and peeling away from his body.
Michael Kenyon has never been charged with a crime for what happened last summer.
What? What? Either the DA was like, "Nah, that doesn't look great,
bro.
Let's just dismiss
it." If the DA boned him on this, that sucks. This is a huge reason why the most common phrase you'll ever hear me say on this stupid show is "for what." He's detained for what? You know?
Right.
Ooh, have a good reason. Because if you're gonna use
like,
force,
Does this have the context of what the call was for?
That's what I'm hoping.
I pray to God.
Near 7th Street in McKinley, records show police were responding to a theft call, and Michael wasn't the suspect they were looking for. And that's why he's filed a new federal lawsuit. It states Michael would ultimately spend more than 30 days in the Maricopa County Burn Center, during which he would go through a series of brutally painful procedures, including skin grafts to attempt to treat his injuries. And he continues to carry the severe scarring and disfigurement of what these officers did to him. We interviewed Michael and his attorneys back in October last year.
Sitting next to me is a young man whose skin has been burned to the third degree because it was cooked on asphalt.
You feel like they cooked him on the asphalt?
Oh, they did. There's no doubt.
The lawsuit lists other cases where people were hurt or killed after they were held down on hot pavement. And it lists several specific claims, including excessive force, assault and battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. The lawsuit also names 4 officers: Rowan Clark, Ira Salinas Jerry, Eldebert Carreg, and Eric Jasume. After the incident, Phoenix changed their use of force policy and now tells officers for the first time that they should consider Phoenix's extreme temperatures when pinning people on the ground.
So there's 2 sides of this coin. There's one thing that I always tell everybody is you cannot beat a resisting charge. So don't do it. That's stupid.
Yep.
If you're going to commit, I guess commit all the way, right? But in general, police go try to tell you to do something, maybe try to comply. Now, my fear is they pull what old boy at it's what I talked about with Baltimore. And the shot said, well, he's got a dip. If you're wrong, you don't have a eyewitness pointing him out, you don't have any of that stuff, and you're wrong, and injury occurs from it, you're left holding the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I would rather let a guy get away with a crime than melt a dude on the pavement that didn't deserve it, right?
Yeah, over theft. I mean, like, if we were talking about, like, this dude's about to be an active shooter,
Very
bro,
different
screw you.
conversation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we're pushing you down. It's game over. You're gonna get cooked no matter what. I don't care. But like, if we're theft
For a theft
like,
call? Well, and then even then, like, hey, put your hands behind your back.
Yeah.
For what? Well, we think you're a theft person or whatever. Could you? There's probably some verbal de-escalation that could have happened. We didn't see the body cam.
Like,
I
hey,
wonder
brother,
now,
you know.
he goes and chest kicks one of you. Yeah, you're getting thrown to the ground, right?
Yeah, like, sorry, like, it doesn't matter at this point. Like,
But like, and then you have assault on a peace officer. You have all this other stuff that would have come in if it was a valid use of force, right?
right. Well, Schmang, the point was that they thought he was the theft suspect. So that's part of it, right? And that's part of why you, like, and this sucks too. Because on the civilian side of things, it's like, you're not doing anything wrong. You're falsely accused of what's happening. It's one of those things where it's like, man, I'm not in the wrong. Yeah, like, I'm not in the wrong. Let me just comply for right now, and then we'll figure this out later. And that's honestly, there's been more than a few times we've detained people because we're like, hey, you match the exact description of the person that we just got a call for. Yeah. And they're like, I was not here. Like, I just got here. It's like, okay, hey, listen, we're going to figure that out here in just 1 second. Let me take a look at the cameras, verify your story, and then we'll go from there.
And I'll kick you.
We go verify it. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I really do apologize. You match the description. Yeah. Like,
I have put an AR in somebody's face before. Shooting in progress. We're running in there. It was wild. This is how specific it was. Yellow shoes, red Chicago Bulls jersey, long dreads. And this guy fit it to a T in the parking lot where the offense was occurring. But you better believe this guy got approached ignorantly. Yeah. We're literally, this guy gets 100%. Rifle mounted light to the face. And I'm like, yo, dog, show me your heads. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I didn't do anything.
Of course, is offended. Fortunately, it's a very cold night in Texas.
Yep.
Guy gets taken to the ground. I'm holding a rifle like within a foot of this guy. And the victim comes running out. That's not him. He's up there. Literally.
Like, oh.
No bullshit. Pull out my Sandra Bland card out of my pocket. Throw it at him. Sorry. My sergeant's over there. And I ran off.
Comments, questions, complaints. See ya.
Sorry. My name and badge number's on there.
Comments, questions, complaints. Bye.
It was a time. I've done
That's
it before.
pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
And was that the wrong guy? Yeah. Did I use force on a guy that didn't deserve it? 1,000%. And I made sure I was like, hey, I totally get it if this guy complains on me, given the circumstances, but I'm a reasonable, rational person. Look like a duck, quack like a duck in the area of said duck. Like verbatim what it was. Yep. That's not unreasonable. And I was fine. But wild. That was also Agtown. Be doing some stupid shit all the time.
I'm Chief Investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.
Dave.
That was our people, wasn't it?
Yeah, those were our people for sure. Phoenix. Phoenix people. Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, not 7. Whoa, chill.
But did you actually melt the guy? Yeah, no, that's the point though, is that we're saying that this was wrong. Obviously, was wrong. You should have been like, hey, you know what? We need to think about how freaking hot it is.
Well, my thing,
but also we're talking about compliance.
Yeah, what's the offense? How much force am I willing to use for that offense?
Right.
And then what reasonable accommodations can I make for the suspect, right?
Yeah.
On the flip side, I know I'm being wrongfully put in this. I don't want to give this officer any excuse to use
any more reason. Exactly. Yeah.
Because, man, the difference, and the reason why I bring this up, so last week, guy's running on foot for no reason, literally at all. I don't even know why he chased him, but he chases him, right? Threatens him with a taser, and this guy fully fake gives up. And then drops 3 shots on this officer, right?
Yeah.
While fake surrendering, and it's like, well, I'm the same cop. The call I was pissed off about. The same cop I'm asking to go run inside of that Walmart and go engage that dude that's smoking civilians, right? Is the same cop I'm asking to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And
exactly.
So there's a reason why qualified immunity's there. is I don't want to discourage officers from getting involved in altercations and stuff like that, because they're the ones that are supposed to be coming here, ideally, cool-headed, very administratively, and saying, hey, let's stop violence from occurring and let's figure out what's going on and if somebody violated the law. And to do that, I have to give that officer the ability to take some level of precaution, not hide behind a concrete wall and let people die. But, but at the same time, like if even if it's, like I said, just a detention and you decide to go get ignorant, well, you made it this way. I'm sorry. I would love that if every arrest I took part in was completely compliant. I got freaking, I was in a bad apartment complex. Do you know Haltom City? Any chance? So I was in Haltom City and there was a domestic that got called, and apparently the dude matched my description. Exact description. Haltom City PD gets out there. I'm walking to throw out the trash and they go, hey, yo, get on the ground. I was like, oh, okay. Like, all right. Starting off strong. All right. So guess what I do? I get on the ground. Again, that's not to say that you shouldn't protect your own rights, not that you shouldn't, take precautions with the government, but also in that moment, do I need to try and have a conversation with them, or do I just need to, hey, you know what, let me get on the ground. We'll discuss this in a moment. Right here, no, I do not put looks like a duck, quacks like a duck in my report. Saw crime, arrested same. Arrested same. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's I can see both sides of the fence on that one.
Minnesota State Boys, the Louisiana State Police work with a federal narcotics enforcement task force to bring down a major operation, from installing cameras on the dealer's residence to making a traffic stop.
What is happening? Bro, these stock photos are really out of pocket. Crazy.
What will the troopers find?
What's in that bag? I don't know. Okay, you said you went to the casino. What did you actually like that casino? Talk to anybody? Stay silent. Just chill out right here, okay?
Get out! Get out! On the highway. Turn watch out! State boys on the interstate. This is good and state boys on the highway. Oh my God! They stop and get on the state boys on the interstate. The seatbelt on the state boys on play. State boys. Body cam footage from the Louisiana State Police.
I would shake this man's hand if I ever found him.
Just for the intro alone. God
It's
bless.
so much of a
It's
vibe.
amazing.
If I could find that on like what is it, not Audible, I'm thinking about books.
Spotify
or something like that.
Yeah.
I would totally play that.
Oh,
if I was a trooper.
100%.
Police and law enforcement agencies across the state of Louisiana. Lafourche Parish. On July 29, 2023, a trooper with the Louisiana State Police, Troop C, was patrolling when he noticed a vehicle with some equipment violations. The trooper would conduct a traffic stop and make contact with the driver, Kevin Tyler, and tell him the reason for the traffic stop.
What do you think, third brake light? Let me see. No, I think third brake light's good.
I don't see what it is.
He's tired, red depth.
Oh, wow. How's it going, man?
I don't hate that, to be honest. Like, he's
Get them away
behind
from everything
cover,
in the car.
and he's like, "Why don't you go ahead and step out for me?" I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, man.
Okay, so we got a track. You have your license on you? Yeah. Registration insurance? Get out the car? Huh? Get out the car for you? Any weapons in the vehicle? No, sir. Any weapons on you? No, sir. Anybody else in the vehicle with you? No, sir.
Counts of chips. No!
No!
Search the vehicle? Well, look how you can see what you got the papers at. Oh, you mind with you? That's fine, man. That's fine. I can pull it up on the... There you go.
Yeah, I haven't heard reason for the stop yet.
So, if I didn't explain to you, man, the reason why I stopped you, the window tint.
There we go.
Yes.
Window tint. Hell
Window
yeah.
tint.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I stop for that so often.
I respect it. Game respects game here, okay? I
stop
get it.
that
Pretty
so
big
often.
ones. I don't know where some gather like that. All right. Where you from, man? The city water. Okay, cool. Bring y'all to me. I came out here to go to the casino thing. I was talking to somebody else, but I'm going right here first. Okay, the restaurant I always go to. Oh, hey, you want some? Where your insurance papers at? I can pull it up, man. Don't worry about it. Nah, you can hang out with that.
Not the belly. No.
Off the belly.
After running Kevin's license, the traffic stop would turn into more than just a tint violation.
Regardless of what the judge says, it's still the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you see
He's talking about judges.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag. Like already talking about he's gonna get out of this. Like, I'm gonna dismiss that PC.
Judge Miller don't play, but that's not who's getting this call.
Yeah, Judge Miller don't do that with the PC. Hold on a second.
Right there to the casino to grab my son off. Right there on 204. I got my son off. Go somewhere. Come back.
50 Cent looking good still.
This is like the alternative universe, 50 Cent.
Yeah. Yep.
He never finds vitamin water.
You say you don't have any problem with me searching the vehicle? All right, look, this is search form right here.
Consent to search, baby.
Y'all are wild.
That's, yeah.
Bro, the consent, I guess they have a form. We had a form for it. I only did it twice ever in my entire career. And
When they started doing that, like with RPD, they're like, all right, we're going to start doing the form. Well, yeah, but it's like, you just literally ask on body camera, hey, are you okay with me searching your vehicle? Affirmative? All right, sick. Let me go and let's go and start. Why are we doing a form?
Bro,
that gives them so much more time to be like,
it was the worst.
Hey, you know what?
And I had to
like,
read it. I had to read the whole thing to them.
Well, because thinking that's so dumb too. Because as soon as you get done with their form, they're like, "Hey, actually, you know what?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
game
And it's
respects
like,
game. Thank you
all
for
right.
making me read this.
Yeah, the entire thing, and then say no.
Bro, Django hit him with the Timu fitty.
That's brutal.
105. 105. I was reading this. Look, anything links up there?
What? I'm not saying you can't accomplish a frisk that fast, but
Yeah,
that was a pretty lazy
like
frisk. You gotta do it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Louisiana in July.
Yeah, July. Yeah, it's brutal.
But it's brutal out there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an interdiction cop right here.
Yeah.
He's
like knocking on things.
Yeah.
He's feeling hollow areas.
Oh, the engine bay? Okay.
Heck yeah. That's what we're gonna do too. Look under the battery. And his wrap. What a guy.
Getting the same stuff, find out what's in the bags and what it is.
Okay, Miranda.
Miranda, baby.
I don't know. Okay, you said you went to the casino. What did you actually? Where did the casino? You want to talk to me about anything? No. Stay silent. Just
All right, you're not gonna talk to me.
I ain't gonna see your
All
phone and everything.
right. Why?
How much cash bill?
You got $8,000.
Is he detained?
I mean, at this, yeah, the question is, what did he see? I don't know what we're doing because we're searching now.
That's what I was gonna say, dog. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is not detention anymore. This is arrest.
and I'm not saying you don't Mirandize people if you've detained them. Typically, I was only Mirandizing people who are under arrest because that's
Under arrest, yeah.
That's the qualification here. I have heard the argument that when I believe I have PC, even if I haven't physically placed them under arrest, that you should be Mirandizing them.
Sure.
There's a little bit of wiggle room there. That's a little in the gray. The specific terms is arrest. So
I would also just be at the front of the hood, be like, "Hey, Billy, can you go ahead and just, and like put the wrist movement?" And then he'll go, "Yeah, sure."
Right.
And then let's confirm what's under the hood. Like, all right, yeah, he's good. We're gonna do it.
But the saying he's only detained, Mirandizing him, and then searching him is
not great.
Great, to say the least. Like, this is,
I
would kick this. I could get this kicked if I was a defense attorney.
Yeah.
At least this. Now, what he finds over there,
Yeah.
that's different, right?
Whatever's on him currently is,
Now, if he's saying that he's seeing what he knows to believe based on his experience, like a drug concealment attempt.
Yeah.
And that's giving him PC to search the rest of the vehicle, right? He's got consent to search.
Yeah, we're past that now. At this
and
point,
maybe he's
whatever
taken
he
that,
sees.
but like, I don't know.
We'll see.
If it's if it's a consent search, this guy
white
could...
powdery substance under the hood.
Right. Well,
all right. All right.
Also, what Django said, yes, gloves.
Yes.
$1,000.
$1,000. That's what I said. God, hey, brother. Logging evidence, baby. Going to start counting.
After a thorough search of the vehicle, the trooper will find what he was looking for.
Bricks. Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Bricks in the engine bay. He was hoarding dry battery acid. That's funny. Yeah, that's a wrap. Hey, sir, by the way, actually, you're arrested. Just like you know. I don't know if you know that.
If you weren't before, you are now. It could be flour.
It could. It very well could. You're right. I hide my flour in my engine bay. Jeez. We'll do it. And Bro said yes to consent search. Crazy.
Why would you consent to this?
Like the dumbest thing. Maybe he's got like some people that are like, "Hey, if you get caught, we'll bail you." Like or something. Like there's gotta be something.
That is a wild thing to consent to.
Yeah. Like just knowingly like, yeah. Good. They're never gonna find it in the engine bay. Like,
right?
Okay, dude. Okay. Like as soon as it gets to the edge, you go, "I revoke consent, I revoke consent, I revoke consent."
Right? No. You're gonna have to write a warrant now.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
About a 50-gallon drum.
To distribute 5 kilos or more. Kevin Tyler will plead guilty and he is still awaiting sentencing. Kevin was part of a superseding indictment where he and others were under surveillance leading to this traffic stop. The indictment will be linked in the description.
That's all makes more sense. Well, good on them. They're stupid troopers. Dumb.
Yeah.
I'm also going to take points from suspects. That was extra stupid.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
That is the worst suspect thing I've seen in a while.
God. 41 seconds. This is going to be nice and...
I see him. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. I know. Oh, it has a tether too?
Bro.
Hey, yo.
And before they get to the neighborhood.
That's good.
This is protect and serve, baby.
Yeah. Scoop? Nice. That's crazy.
Done.
Yeah, that's it. God, I wish we had that. That's cool. That literally is so sick. I mean,
bro, wait.
State? The Stadies.
I'm only giving them 10. They had the equipment.
Yeah, that's what to say. They have it. Because I think about that as like on an individual level, man, if we could, they're like, no, you can't chase for felonies. Like, okay, well, I'll just grapple their left rear tire. Call it a day.
I ain't chasing nothing, right?
Yeah, I didn't chase.
So it's the safest way, in my opinion, to end a pursuit.
Agreed.
Without taking the policy of, well, we just don't chase certain things. I get like only wanting to chase a felony, but like, what if it's a domestic abuser?
Right, exactly.
That's a misdemeanor. It's a shall arrest misdemeanor, and evading in a vehicle is almost always a felony, right?
Right.
Like,
it's like the $100 of yarn or whatever the heck they use in order to grapple them is well worth the easy detention.
Yeah. Well, and especially, I don't know, if there's a real risk for reoffending, again, a domestic, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
You know, something like shoplifting, where they've likely hit 100 different stores and they're just so used to running. Bro, grab
3 strikes.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Dude, all the time. Yeah.
Yep.
It would just
Wish we had that.
deter the hell out of running. Is really
100%.
Like, you're ruining this car, and I'm gonna be
imagine doing it to a motorcycle. Just go.
No, here it is. Cops choose grade a motorcycle rider for running.
Cops turn motorcyclists into road crayon. Like,
bro, seriously, dog. Yeah, that would be wild. Hey, but the deadly force is authorized. That's the safest.
Yeah.
That's better
True.
than pitting them. What have I done?
Yep. Another 40-second one.
You've done this.
It's in a pro.
Watch as an armed thief tries to rob a group of kids outside a school in Brazil. A mother who happened to be there then draws her gun to stop him and shoots. He falls to the
bro, get clapped.
I literally said Brazil just because I was like, there's so many of these videos. I didn't see the text. It actually does say Brazil. That's amazing.
Oh, bro, she put that shit right in his middle section there.
God bless.
He did not realize he was getting...
He said, oh, my descending aorta is severed now.
I give her a little bit of a
He falls to the ground.
One-handed. Oh, that was 2 shots.
Ooh,
this second one's a spicy meatball right there.
Yeah, we're splattering that on the pavement with the kid running away. I'm not a fan.
I don't bless that second one.
The ground, dropping his weapon. Yeah. Meanwhile, everyone else has run away.
She figured it out.
While pointing her gun at the suspect, she orders him to roll to his stomach. Then puts her foot on his back to stop him from getting away. Turns out this brave hero was an off-duty officer. The governor later commended her. The 21-year-old gunman was taken.
Bro.
There's so many videos of this.
Try that in Brazil is going to be the joke now as opposed to did. I'm going to say, let's see. They just said cop. I'm going to take credit. Fuck it.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're moving back up, boys.
They can't
Let's go.
stop me. And then suspects for robbing around kids. We're gonna take some points here. This has got to be a faux ball. This is a faux ball.
It has to be like a cap gun, but
man, what an idiot!
So, yeah,
in Brazil.
Stupid. Brazil.
Oh.
Have a little bit of that. Have a little bit of that. Oh, it's peppery. Oh, how can it be sour and yet this spicy?
That is an experience, though.
This is how they tell me. This is how they tell me it's the spicy part of stream. So this is how we know we're gonna get to the demonetized part of it.
Oh yeah.
It's been a fun thing that they've done now for the last couple weeks.
I see. I like that.
They had one. It was like a kid, and he was like,
"Oh,
spicy." It was hilarious. Okay. Ooh, this is a hyperbolic.
Yeah, I'm busting windows and busting kneecaps.
10-4. I'm gonna have 3 children in that vehicle, probably all under the age of 5. It's been an hour I got here.
Hey, get after it, girlfriend.
They've been here for over an hour.
Start busting windows.
Hi. Mine's both. Yes. Okay. Ran in because of my sister. How long?
I already hate her so much.
She's been here an hour. Bullshit. I don't care. It's
10, 15 times 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Right away?
Yeah.
Right away? I got to go rescue your kids, but I got to put you in jail first real quick.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
86 degrees outside. Okay. You have there's 3 children under the age of 5 in that vehicle, I'm going to presume, and probably 3 under the age of 5.
Why does she have 2 cars?
I think because she's there with her sister. I think that's what she just said. Or maybe her friend.
Oh,
I
I wonder if they made like an announcement.
Yeah.
And she came out for the announcement. Yeah, I'd be cuffing at this point. Like,
In that vehicle, I'm going to
All right, well, go and get your friend.
Okay, so you have 6
Where's your
children, 2
friend at?
vehicles unattended. Right. Where's your information? I don't have my information. You have no information. How did you drive 2 vehicles here?
No, I told you. I met my sister here.
Okay, open the door and start
How
getting
did you
kids
meet your
out.
sister here?
It
You
is
dumb.
86 degrees.
10, 15 times.
You have a baby and a carrier in that one. You have 3 children. How old is the youngest that's down the
well aware.
Bro, not to mention
I'm well
the
aware.
hit and run this thing was involved in.
Brother, she absolutely ran a
How
red
old is the
light.
youngest that's on the phone
Got
in there?
smacked. I've never opened this door before. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My body camera fell off. I don't know what happened. This is crazy.
I don't believe harm should come to anybody if it can be avoided,
No.
right? And,
Of course not.
And the unfortunate reality of law enforcement is sometimes people get hurt. It's a violent job. But like, of the people that could be accidentally melted on pavement, like, bro.
Yeah. So it's safe.
Why, it's never this. It's never here, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can't even get the doors open for these kids. Does the driver's side
Arrest
door
her.
open? Yes, it does.
Break
Okay.
the windows.
So open it up.
Tow the car.
I know what I'm doing.
With the
I'm
kids
not
in
worried
there.
about whether you don't know what you're doing. You have 6 children unattended. No, you don't. Yes, I do.
Cassie,
2 cars, and I just have
get
adults that came out.
it together.
I know I'm trying to get her to open the car so I can get the kids out.
Although I do like that she's making her do all the work for her. Like, just like, here, you know what, get the kids out because we're going to have to do this anyway. We're going to get CPS over here. Like, might as well get them ready to get loaded up to go away from you, piece of garbage.
Thus far, she has no information. I'm trying to get kids out because it's hot and she can't get the doors open. Yes, I can.
Go in.
Okay.
Don't lie on the freaking radio.
It's not radio.
Shut up.
Whatever. Where do you have keys to this car? I have the keys to that. Let me have the keys. No, I can do it. No, it's not a question whether you can. I want the kids.
No, you can't. You're done.
And you have a dog that's back here? We're gonna walk over here and get these kids out next. I don't appreciate the attitude. Here's where I'm at. No, I don't. I'm not gonna yell at you because you're not leaving once you get the kids out. Yes, I am. No, man, you're not.
I don't
What are we
appreciate
doing?
your lack of action. What are we
Yeah,
doing? Rescue
I bet-
kids. This is almost.
Yeah.
This is not as bad. I don't want to say it's as bad. Almost as bad as the Walmart guys last week. This is pissing me off.
Yeah.
Because the problem is the whole time we're having this discussion,
Like, why we could not be having a discussion. We could be putting her in the back seat and then breaking down the window.
and these kids could be out of that environment. If
Exactly.
we truly
Exactly.
believe that these kids are in danger and that's what we're charging her for, right?
Yeah, we're not going to let her take the time to get them out safely, softly, and slowly.
Oh, I'd be
It's like-
running like
Yeah.
4 or 5 ambulances to this bitch. You know, like
Yep. Like, we need to check them all out for their temperatures. They all need their core temperatures checked. We need to make sure that they don't need fluids. Like, we need to make sure that they're good.
But like all of this is delaying care.
Yes, absolutely.
That's why I have beef. Know what
I
you got.
agree. I agree. I agree.
Know what you got.
No, I'm sorry.
Multiple felonies.
What a big mistake. I don't go in based off of what you're saying. That's fine. I don't need to know the whole truth. You're not even, these kids are not even allowed to be unattended in a vehicle at all.
I can run in for an emergency.
No, you
too.
can't.
Yes, I
Your
can.
children
Yes, I can.
No, I'm sorry.
Show me the law book.
I will show you the law
Show
book.
me the law book.
Get the kids out first. Girl, bye.
I can show you C
There's too much going on
8
around
through
here for
1
y'all to be worried about
through your front mouth. How
Straight
about
up.
You're right. People stealing vehicles and 6 kids are in 2 cars.
Girl, bye. Your vehicle being stolen. You're making up shit.
I'm not making anything up. Yes, you want to get the kids out.
Why are you
Although
like,
this
just
extent are not
arrest?
one, but both vehicles the children were in. Due to this woman's behavior, it's not unlikely the children could have been in the vehicle and the damage was done.
Also, there's still a puppy that needs to come out of this Acura that's in the trunk.
A ton of damage.
She's also lame.
Nobody's lame. It's the
Y'all
the care
lame.
vision.
No,
That's fine.
you guys are lame.
That's
That's
ableist.
fine. You can call us
Arrest
lame.
her.
That's fine. Sorry, people are worrying about your children.
Girl, bye. That's not worrying about my children. That's
You're not telling
overstepping.
me.
Yeah.
You want something?
I am sitting around because you're not leaving.
I am leaving. Hello.
How you doing? Why is that?
Guns, allegations, of course, but you know.
Allegations?
Allegations.
Because you left your kids in the car?
No one left the kids in the car.
Yo.
You weren't here when I came to the cars.
Right.
So
when
therefore they're
you
left.
came.
So therefore they're left.
What's up? High five?
Heck
You
yeah.
don't even know where you are.
You don't even know where you are.
Where were you?
I went to go get my sister a diaper because she's changing
I
a
know.
baby inside as well. So we're multitasking. No one left for a long time.
Okay, now that the kids are out of the car.
It's a
I need you to
baby.
provide me- I don't provide anything. Okay, then you can start providing.
I'll be honest. At that age, there's like zero excuse for them to be left anywhere.
No. Like, that is a correct.
If I kick down your door on a welfare check, and that age of child was there by themselves,
Yeah, you're going. Yeah, it's done.
bro.
They literally cannot do anything for themselves. There's 0% chance they're getting out of a situation.
You know what I mean?
What are we
though?
doing?
Like,
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Grandma's Sunday hat. I
That's a
recognize.
crazy name.
No, this is an inside joke. There was a. I'll tell it to you later, but basically, this. My biggest fear was that this lady's story checked out, and she was taking her handicapped grandmother to the store, and parking in a handicapped spot to do it. Turned into a fight, and into use of force, and then taking this chick to jail in front of her kids, and then in the midst of it all, lady in her Sunday's best, like grandma comes up, oh, hello. And I was like, oh no,
oh no,
the story checked out. 2 seconds of investigating could have solved this problem. Anyways.
Your name. No. No? No.
What a wench.
So we have 3 kids in this vehicle. These 3 here.
Girlfriend,
3 kids
shut
and then have your own. You're not free to go. You're not free to go from here.
Okay, so what do you need? I don't have my information,
So I'm
and I'm
going to get
choosing to choose my First Amendment, and I'm going to get my information.
Reddit/bad legal advice. That's awesome.
Jeez.
And that's it. You don't have a choice at this point to give your information.
Yes, I do.
You really want to do this in 30 minutes?
Dude, what? What is the problem? Why are you guys...
You gotta get you identified at the jail.
So here's the deal. Provide the information, or we're going to dismiss all the kids in cars, and we'll go to the police station so we can fingerprint.
Why aren't we just doing it?
Is this not an offense here? Where is this?
Are we
at?
not? Yeah. What planet are we on? That this is not.
Also, for the second time in a row, mom left 6 kids in cars, which is not what happened. I'm not saying these kids aren't in danger. I'm not saying this lady doesn't need to go to jail. I'm just saying the title should read, female cop doesn't realize she's watching 6 felonies in her presence.
And doing absolutely nothing about it.
Because at this point, if she provides her info, unless she's like lying to her, which I don't see why you would, like you got all the evidence you need, take her to jail. Like,
it will get her fingerprinted and get her name there.
It sounds like she just wants her information for a report.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's just like, you know what? Well, let CID make a warrant.
You're gonna make a report. You're gonna release these kids.
Yeah, to this
lady.
Yeah. Females officers on a roll tonight. Hey yo,
bro.
Hey yo. I'm not saying nothing to that.
Setting ladies back decades, dog. What are we doing?
Yeah. Legit.
And y'all aren't any better. Y'all ain't helping.
Yeah. He should have been like, hey, let's go. Like we're done. We're done talking. Let's go.
Pretty sure this is a felony. We arrest when we on view felonies, right?
Yeah, on view. Yeah, exactly right. On view.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an expert.
My rear right seat was searched. This was an on-view offense. Let me click that. Yep, there you go. All right. Doing all my jail reporting.
Oh my god.
They want to do that to 100%. Okay. I at least know that they'll be cool and they'll be in a place for a little bit where they can get some food and water. So, what's the last name?
My kids look starved and thirsty. Okay.
Well, they look hot and in distress.
Okay.
So, what's the last name?
Yes, my sister's here.
Who's your sister? Where's
She's inside.
And these are all your kids or some of your
Some of my sister's kids too. It was quick. I was just giving her diapers because she has another child. That's it.
What's the last name? We can get this ball rolling a little bit faster if you would just provide the information. You're just making it more difficult, and you're just putting on a show at this point.
You gotta put on a show.
Looking for the welfare of your kids. Yes. Call is crazy.
Whatever, girl.
Call is crazy.
Whatever, girl.
Also grabbing her seat so we can take them off.
I've never wanted to punch someone in the back of the skull.
What do you think my kids
You're being detained for the welfare.
No, I'm not being detained. I would like to speak to a supervisor then because
my supervisor is right here.
We need to move your kids. This young lady wants to leave. We gotta move them this way. Let's go into that empty parking space.
Someone else is trying to get out. Oh my gosh,
There's a
bro.
supervisor and they don't realize this is like a crime.
Gosh, there has to be an SOP where they're like, no, like just make a report and then we'll figure it out later. We'll do a warrant. That's the only way I can mentally accept that this is. Yeah, exactly. Caffeinated. EMS should be on scene at this point, taking temps. They should be giving them fluids. They should
not like consent. No, the kids are getting EMS. Like
they're getting EMS, and CPS is taking custody. We're way past that at this point.
Now, if CPS shows up and says we're not taking these kids, well, it is what it is. I can't override them, right?
But also,
it's up to
it doesn't
me
matter.
to bring CPS there.
I was about to say, it doesn't matter anyway.
Take that lady into custody for a felony in my presence.
Exactly. I was like, it doesn't matter anyway because CPS is going to have to take them because she's not going. There's not going to be any guardian to take care of them.
I would argue too. Why aren't we looking for sister? She's doing the same damn thing.
Oh, she's absolutely a part of this. She's getting arrested too. I don't.
Oh, Mando brought it, bro. Shout out to Mando, my brother.
God. Yeah, you arrested. Yeah, 100%, 100% arrested. She's complicit in this. 100. She's going to because it's two offenses technically because they both came separately. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Two separate set of kids, two separate vehicles. They both chose to do the exact same thing, which was to leave their kids in a car for an hour. They're both going. Screw them.
Bro, even if it was 10 minutes, there's no excuse. If these were teenagers, that's a totally different discussion, right? But like,
it's a totally different discussion. Like, even if there was like a teenager there and maybe the baby,
sure.
They
left the car on, the teen's in with the kid to babysit or something. That's fine.
Yeah, I have no issue with that. But the fact cars are off, nobody is physically able to handle anything outside of like their own locomotion to drink water, maybe at most.
I don't know, dog. This is starting to piss me off. Because it sounded like they're gonna just cite release her or what? Like
that's what it sounds like. They're gonna just gather information and report, which is gonna actually piss me off.
Like,
please don't be PD. Is this PD?
Yeah, dog.
Damn it!
I know. Dude. I had hope, and then I saw the car.
Do you have a lock for the car seats? What do you mean this? Yes, a lock. So they don't roll backwards. I just asked you. Okay. Give your date of birth. Are you going to try to make a report?
We got called here. There's a report regardless.
I need to drive by and see if it's right. So we got called. So now a report has to be done. Where's your sister right now? She's not taking care of the other child.
She still hasn't given you your information? No. Is that your sister right there? Hi.
Hello. Which vehicle is yours?
Hey.
I'm talking to you. Well, which vehicle is yours? Yeah, don't call it.
We're giving you these free bracelets.
That's fine. I have my phone on. Okay,
complimentary.
It's hot. I know. It wasn't long. How long? Pretty aware. I'm not answering nothing. You're not answering anything.
Just take them. What are we doing?
I think I'm having a brain aneurysm, dude. Like,
yeah, I think so too. Like, it runs in the family, obviously.
Bro, what is going on here, dude?
These two are the most regarded individuals I've ever seen. That's
like, how do they not know they have an offense? That's also, is this Florida? Can you look it up real quick? Is this not illegal in Florida?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Check. I need to know. Like,
is it Florida?
Where is this at? I'm trying to
go back to the beginning. I'm betting they have like a. Hey, there we go. Like, what are we doing?
You're gonna say for failed ID, and that's gonna piss me off.
If they say that, I'm gonna actually lose it. Yeah, in front of the kids too. Great. Traumatize all the kids.
All you gave was a smart.
You're gonna lose all your kids.
Yes.
She's not going for giving a smart ass answer. She's going for endangering her children.
You were aware of how long?
I'm focusing on the way wrong thing.
Palantine? What is this at?
Oh, yeah, let me look that up one.
My question was how long?
Yeah, PALA. Paul, Adam, Lincoln, Adam, Tom, Ida, Nora, Edward, maybe?
I'm not going to answer the question. Great, so that's fine. So the kids are coming with us, and you'll look at the police. Oh my God.
And that's coming to check out the kids. Make sure your kids are fine.
And I'm in a panic. I don't want to say nothing stupid where I'm going to get my sentence recorrected or retroactive.
Give all your information to your kids to make sure your kids are fine because they were left in the car alone.
Right now I'm in a panic. I don't want to say nothing stupid where I'm going to get my sentence recorrected.
Get my sentence for what? She's on probation.
They're in Illinois. That's where Palatine is.
Okay, so is it illegal in Illinois to leave your car?
I would hope to assume. I would have to. Illinois endangering child law.
Abby, so the discussion currently is we have, I think, up to 6 kids left unattended in 2 cars, and it's somehow 86 degrees in Illinois. I didn't know it could get that hot. But
it's class 3 felony. Dispatch 143. Show 2 in custody.
Yeah, no shit, dude. So
Yeah, like, what are we doing?
The kids being in the car is concerning enough, right? So suspect approaches scene while officers are there trying to suss it all out. And we spend 5-10 minutes yapping about unlock the car and whatever while these kids sitting here in this car, right? Still hot, whatever. Sister shows up. We're still yapping. And it sounds like they're just going to take a report and I guess kick this up to CPS as opposed to arrest on a class 3 felony.
Yeah, that's not great.
That you on view. I totally get. Let's say nurse lady runs up to you in the store, is like, "Hey, there's some kids left in a car in a parking lot, right?" You go out there, and mom's there with the kids, and I don't know, maybe the kids look sweaty, maybe they don't, but I didn't on view it. I'm trusting a third party. Maybe I take a report, do a little bit of investigating, ask the kids, "Well, where have you been?" "Oh, in the car waiting for mom." Maybe.
How long should be gone? Yeah.
But like you show up and there's sure shit kids locked in cars, you know, like you on viewed it.
Yeah.
And a supervisor. Oh my god.
Custodius and Dan both brought it up. It's literally 10 minutes. You have exactly 10 minutes for a child under the age of 6 years or younger. So if you don't meet that 10-minute window, it's GG's. And that nurse is a third-party witness that observed them for an hour.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
And she's gonna be willing to testify.
100%.
You know?
100%. First offense is class A misdemeanor. I must have read that wrong then. That should be a felony. Like, easy felony.
That's fine. I on viewed a misdemeanor. They go to jail. Like it's
either way, they still go to jail.
It's I on
and should lose their kids.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Give all of your information to I'm gonna get information, but please, can we just have some please? Come on, man, you don't gotta always be the bad guy, man. I understand. Can't we just rewind, man? Why is it too late? You guys are making it too late. You guys know that. Come over here.
Freaking nasty.
Just keep track of the children,
yeah.
Can you come over here? Mama can't move around with these little cuffs on me.
Why are we doing this in front of the kids? Like, bro.
The children are transported to the hospital to confirm they're okay, and officers secure the puppy that was also in one of the vehicles. The 2 sisters are transported to jail.
Nobody touch my kids. I'm saying nobody trustworthy over there either. They're safer in
Is
the
the
car
puppy
than
with them? Unbelievable.
Why is the
puppy being transported with them? What are we doing?
What?
What are we doing?
Bro,
call animal control. Like, what are we doing?
You know it's also kind of wild. So they're sweating.
Yeah.
From not being locked in a car that's been off.
Exactly.
Bro.
Yep.
You could with the infant. I would articulate abandonment.
Like,
you know what I mean?
The fact that it can't do anything, literally cannot survive.
Like, you can't just leave them places. Like, literally, the one place you can. The fire station. You know
that's
what I mean?
I was like, wait, what? Yep, that's it. That is true.
Cuff to the front is already pissing me off.
Yeah, that should be like as uncomfortable as possible.
Points, dog. Like, we're never.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Dog.
That's not looking good.
Oh, we don't even come outside. That makes me not want to go outside at all now. Can't go into public nowhere because everybody's all.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
Sarah, just so you understand, here with DCFS. So if I can just reiterate.
DCFS.
Department of Gabagool and Family Services.
Something, yeah. Gabagool and Family Services.
Yeah, I don't know what the same means.
Make sure you understand. Today you're going to be charged with 3 counts of child endangerment for all 3 children. Okay? You are receiving an I-bond. You will be released in a little bit. Okay? The children right now are still at the hospital. They're waiting on some.
Dude, DCFS is kind of stacked, dude. Look
DCFS would probably do a lot better than them. Honestly, she'd probably do better than the officer.
Recruit this chick.
Yeah,
bro.
for real. Look at that forearm strength for the pin alone.
We have found Chelsea. She is here.
For the hospital to discharge and release the kids. It is 5 working business days, so you are not able to come and take the kids within those 5 days. So you may not just come in.
You know what? If anything, that's probably a relief because she just gets to leave them there. Since
Yeah,
that's
she's
what
like,
she
hey, you know what?
doing.
Exactly.
I'm salty.
It's not like leave my kids places.
Bro.
There you go.
I had if there's a bias I have, it's for this kind of stuff, man. I've watched kids die. Like I have very little tolerance for this.
pop by and take them or, you know, go for a walk or anything. I just want to make you aware, I'm going to go finish the paperwork on my end. Today you're being charged with 3 counts of child endangerment for the 3 children that were left in the car. Okay, so I'm just making you aware of that, just so you know when I come back here and book you, it's going to be for those 3 charges.
Police later learned through security footage that 3 children had been left unattended in the vehicle since approximately 1:20 p.m. and the other had been left unattended in the other vehicle since approximately 2.
What was the time of contact here?
Just after 4 p.m. they arrived.
No way.
Yeah, that's GG's. You don't deserve your kids. Bye. Bye-bye.
What?
Yep.
They almost took a report, dude.
Yeah. If I was shift sergeant after that, I'd be like, hey, chief,
I don't even know how to softball that, to be honest.
No. How do you explain that?
Like, I'm gonna give you a free week off, and I want you to think about how much you want to work here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, Chief. Yeah, so last shift decided they wanted to take a report on that. Just want to let you know. They did what? Hey, listen, you know, I don't know all the details, but it's what they decided to do. Can you come to my office? Yes, sir.
Hey, look, they only robbed you of $5. It's not that big a deal.
Yep.
Okay? Could have been worse.
Yeah.
They could have shot you. Report.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meaning 3 children were left for about an hour and a half, and the other 3 were left for nearly 3 hours. Police observed the interior of both vehicles to be in complete disarray with open food containers, half-eaten food, dirty baby bottles, and dirty diapers throughout. Both sisters were each charged with 3 counts of child endangerment, and they're both innocent unless proven guilty in court of law.
How do you look a police?
Sure, innocent. Sure. Sure. Saying girl by, what are you, 14 years old? Yep. Yep. Yeah, that was not
downvote. This is mislabeled,
Yeah.
bro. Midwest
Yeah.
is starting to piss me off, dog. I got an axe to grind.
Yeah.
We'll take 70. That really.
Yeah, that feels-
Well, okay,
that feels
hold
good.
on. They got to the right decision. It just took way too long.
It took way
I'll
too
take
long.
50. I'll take 50.
How much should we take from society for like even
Oh,
allowing?
you know what? You're right. Suspects. I'm gonna take 100.
Oh yeah, I guess it's suspects technically.
But no. Somebody got them pregnant, and there's people that know what these chicks. got
True.
kids,
That
and
is
did not
true.
step in. There's grandparents,
100%.
uncles, neighbors, friends, likely boyfriends. Like, bro.
Yep. 100%.
There's some agency here that is not being, bro.
I agreed. I'm gonna go take a quick piss break. I'll be
You're
right
good.
back.
You're good. You're good.
Under the influence, Grace West.
Grinding axes. Yell some hoes. Oh, points to good boys. I forgot. Sorry. Good boys. Got points. Am I missing? Dirty Joe clips. Statute says the under the age of 6 and left for more than 10 minutes, arrestable offense. Yeah, they had everything they needed. That's why I'm pissed. Only explanation is soft rolling everything so the DA has no excuse to drop. I guess my only beef with that is that the whole time you're leaving the kids up and in risk. So like you can't on one hand make an arrest that's allegedly for the safety of the kids, and then on the flip side like act like you care. Like you got to either come in and help these kids and take some enforcement action or don't. Chris, well, you know, they had donors, not dads. Josh is a fed. How am I a fed for this? How many videos?
Are we already on scoreboard? That's not good.
Dude, I know. We got 1, 2,
Oh, it's
3,
LAPD.
4,
No.
5, 6. Yeah. Hey, you never know. It's a mixed bag with LAPD. Cruiser. Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I didn't read the label. Damn it. These vigilantes are hoeing us today. Okay. Let's see if this is reasonable.
Better. Jeans, suspect frequently PR did not acknowledge what apartment.
Green, yeah, good.
PR disconnected line, upon additional callback, receive voicemail.
Oh. He's looking at his CAD. He's looking at his cat 100%.
Should have seen that car. Right about there, you could have done. Now, is this person kind of an idiot? Sure.
100%. Yeah.
But, and they failed to yield right of way, but you're the cop, you're driving the car, you get extra training and all that stuff. There's zero reason.
They're not expecting somebody to be coming down the highway at 90. Like, they're not.
Kidding.
Yeah.
God, dude. You know, this is when they,
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
100% he was looking at his cat.
You're good?
Also, the passenger.
Wait, the backup officer, what the fuck? What's he doing?
Have a second. Like, bro, not clear, not clear, not clear. Like,
yeah. Stop.
The brake wasn't even touched for that.
No, he's still going straight.
See, our CADs were up here. Like, ours are the detachable kind.
Yeah.
Right? So ours docked. I mean, I could damn near see out of my windshield. The one I totally didn't look at my CAD while I was driving.
Still, like, you have a backup officer right.
Yeah. Well,
like right there, and it's an officer. It's not like just a rando. Like, your job is to drive. Why are you doing anything other than driving?
Agreed.
He's on field training. Well, even then, like,
even más triste. You should only be driving. Like,
yeah. Honestly, I don't blame the partner. Realistically, he's reading off CAD.
Yeah.
Partner's reading off CAD. He's doing his job, which is relaying information.
Yeah, this really should have been the driver.
100%.
All the way, dude. Because there was
Yep.
times, like, the few times I got to ride two, man. This is probably like 1 in every 30 shifts I got to ride
very,
two.
very few.
But, yeah, dude, they worked the computer the whole time.
Yep,
And then
that's their job.
if we picked up a report, we would switch,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'd just hang out, write my report while he drove around or make sure we didn't die, you know, but...
Yep. That's what we did when we were moving decoys. That's what we would do is, like, if a call came out, we'd be like, all right, you man computer.
Yeah, dude.
You have the resources available to you. You drive.
Dude,
That's it.
You know, it's a shooting in progress. I'm able to look at the CAD and be like, hey, responding officers that are coming, we're coming in westbound, right? Like, hey, guys, be careful coming eastbound. Only come from the south and west sides.
Yeah.
If you guys are going to be making a perimeter, wait till we make scene, and then we'll kind of tell you what's going on. But, like, yeah, it's I don't
skill
know.
issue. That's crazy. Skill issue.
1000% skill issue.
I wonder what else did they. Maybe they got out and.
You good?
Yeah. Let's go. Did they die?
There's no way.
Because they're laying. They're laying on the horn.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, let's check on the person we hit.
Yeah, maybe let's call EMS.
You're good? You're good?
What do we...
You good?
No, he's laying on the horn.
You drilled this guy's driver's seat.
Dude. I'm telling you, he's dead. Yeah, that's GG's.
I tell you what, that peak.
Yeah, that's
Let me get an RA on here on the side for a male approximately 55 years of age.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's a bad time, dude.
Let me also get another 2 for us officers.
Bro, did that guy die?
100%. There's no way he didn't. Yep, deceased.
Damn,
God, man.
Dude.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Let's see. Results matter.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't kill
That's
people.
Yeah.
Especially
when we have a backup officer to read the CAD.
It's just... as a rookie, this was my biggest fear. Like, when I was new, I got probably a little too comfortable with driving as I did it more. But I also understood, like, my beat orientation got a lot better. I didn't really have to look at the CAD to know where I was going, and our dispatch was pretty good. If you were the hot call, they were like, screw it, we're just going to pre-give you the channel because you're about to make scene on something heinous.
Yeah, channel 1 closed, and it's like, all right, so
everybody F off. These guys are doing something important.
Yeah.
And they would give you the call text, so there's zero reason to read it. I'd even ask, hey, can you repeat the?
Yeah.
So I'm making scene first. Like everybody else, screw off. I'm gonna go. Hopefully not getting an OIS, but like give me a description one more time. They would do it for you. There's just no reason.
No. Like we were going to an active shooter call, and I was sitting there. I was like, I know where I need to go. I'm totally blanking on description. Dispatch 143. Give me a description one more time. Please just
as specific as you can give it to me, please.
Yeah, please.
I'm about to be making some sus use of force decisions here. I'm on my third bang and I'm just trying to make it, okay?
It is 5 a.m. I was almost done.
No kidding. But yeah, like that, like there's, I don't know. There's no excuse, especially when innocent people get hurt. Because like it's a bang bang play, right? You're in the middle of a gunfight, you sail one.
Yep.
Is it still a bad thing? Yes, but it's not necessarily negligence.
Negligent,
right?
yeah,
Now,
exactly. It's much
can I
different.
articulate reckless? Sure. Can I articulate other stuff? Yeah, but like,
yeah,
there's driving code, bro. I've gone 148 is the fastest I've ever gone in a patrol car. I sustained that
that's
for
freaking quick.
10 minutes. I made it to
On
White
the highway?
Settlement. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we made it from Agtown to White Settlement.
to White. That's crazy.
It was wild. Yeah, this is an idiot. This guy was a DWI officer, chased him, and he took off. He had an Infinity G36, I think it was, or G34 or something like that.
If that makes sense.
And the only reason why it ended was he cooked his motor. He hadn't done an oil change in like 30,000 miles or some shit.
You popped the piston.
Well, as DWI guy, they have the pursuit cars, so they have like V8s, the whole nine. I'm putting around V6, right?
Yeah.
And he kept saying, traffic medium, I'm going 110. I'm like, bullshit, bro. I've been going 140 for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and I haven't seen
we're going
shit.
much fast.
I did not catch him till White Settlement, and I barely caught up to him. And yeah, the engine got cooked, and the guy ran because he's an idiot.
Yeah,
he was in his dad's car, but like, did I have to dodge cars on I-30? 1,000%, going 140.
Yeah, yes.
Did I definitely have my sergeant be like, "Well, good job, rookie. Like, good job not dying." But he was going to be by himself, out of jurisdiction, for all we know, gangbangers. It's like, I'm not leaving out there.
Not at all.
I would hope somebody would come get me.
Do the same for me. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, all right, I'm not leaving you out there by yourself in what's probably a occupied multiple times Infinity at Agtown.
No need for that. I think the fastest I ever went was 120 in a 2018 Chevrolet Tahoe on 114, baby.
The
Let's go.
Tahoe floated a little too much too. I was at least in a Charger.
Yeah.
I was in like a 20. This was a 2019 or 2020 Charger. Like, it was a nice car. It had like 8,000 miles on it. So I was like, I'm gonna dog it. Whatever. Like,
you'll be fine.
And I ran out of gas. We got out there, so we had to idle for a hot minute, right? And I get back to my patrol car, and it's like on E, light on, and I barely get to there's like it was a Fuel City, I think, or something like that out there. And I park, and I just use my personal, because I was like, I just need $10 to get me back to this.
Yeah, just get me back.
25, 30 minutes out of jurisdiction, easy.
Yep.
I'm past Fort Worth,
Yep.
And put him a little way on back, and I'll never forget that. I was like, we were right on the verge of basically dispatch saying, like, you're going to be on your own. You're going to have to do like law IO because you're getting out of our range for stuff. And
jeez.
But yeah, that was sketchy.
That's cool.
That was a sketchy time. But fuel up your cars. Don't be that guy that drops a fleet vehicle off with no gas. Because I think I was like 40 minutes into shift, like an hour into shift. And I went to 42,
that's good, though.
I went to 42 with a buddy of mine, and I was like, damn, I need to get gas. Because I had to immediately jump to be a back, like coming out of the station. And I'm 42 with him, and I was like, well, I'm finishing up my supplement. I'm going to take off. You just see boom, down I-30. And I was like, oh. And I'm listening. I was like, he's by himself. I haven't heard a back. He's like, you idiot. I'm like, kick the tires and light the fire. Let's go.
Especially me unavailable.
I was young and dumb, and that equated to a write-up, but it was nothing bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was the third in a pursuit. And they're like, how dare you? It was a good time. Nobody died.
Here decided to reward her daughter for graduating first grade
Spit
by
up,
taking
let's
a
go.
lot of
Let's
and
go.
making sure it was a day the 7-year-old would never forget.
Hello, ma'am. Can I speak with you for a few minutes? Are you comfortable talking in front of these people, or you want to speak privately?
I would like to speak privately with my daughter.
Yeah. Do you want to step aside?
Daughter?
Yeah. What's your first name?
Amy.
Do you want to have a seat just so
Yeah, sure.
we're out of the... What's going on today, Amy?
Okay, so my ex, he was like
She's got the like
Joker.
the Joker scar here.
Yeah.
very rude. I mean, I don't know. It's just like nothing more than like rude.
Looks like she had a stroke.
And like like a neighbor of mine actually was like, hey, we're gonna like help you guys, blah this and that. And I was like, like me and my daughter, like whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry.
So what happened in the vehicle today with this gentleman? A gentleman speaking with my partner Far over there in the gray shirt.
I'm my neighbor.
So what happened in his car today, ma'am, that led us to this situation today?
I'm not sure.
Hey, why is your face bleeding?
My lip?
Yes. What's going on, man?
Okay.
Somebody
I was like, I want to hear the other side of the story.
Yeah, I was like, thank God we need somebody else in this.
Cody's, why so serious? That'd have been I'd have dropped a one-liner for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like either stroke or other medical emergency, but the fact that she probably got hit whenever she was inside the vehicle, that explains it.
Really got out of control on drugs. Uh-oh.
On the drugs.
Uh-oh.
Out of control on.
Do you know her?
Yeah. We had just
It's my
met
daughter.
the other day, and we were going to try a first date, see how it was. I
Oh,
didn't
God.
know she did.
Why are you guys all the way down here?
Because her daughter wanted crab legs.
Okay.
Hell
So we were
yeah.
gonna go
So you went to Panda Express? What?
That's a crazy choice. Yeah.
You remember having those moments where you're like,
Yeah, you just
what,
pause it.
What life decisions led to me being here?
In this moment,
you
hearing
gotta
what he's
point the
saying to
finger
me.
at policing. Like you played yourself, you decided to be a cop, but like,
Yeah. Expensive taste.
Oh man.
each. Only we never made it that far because she lost her. We couldn't understand what she was saying. She jumped on top of me while I was driving. She was pulling on my hair. She kicked me in the face. Then she started hitting her daughter.
Is this your daughter?
What happened?
Is this your mommy?
My daughter.
Okay.
Why is he being mean?
He's not being mean to you. He's just...
So
Do you think there's gonna be a second date? That's crazy.
The only downside here, so he's claiming assault, right?
Yeah.
And they're in a dating relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a domestic. The problem is she's the only one with BI.
Injuries, yeah.
That I can see. Now, maybe there's something the body cam's not picking up on, right? But we investigating at the very least. But this is definitely a little more convoluted. Normally, I'm sitting here screaming at the 10, 15 times 1. Like, what are we doing?
We're done.
This is a little more complicated. She wasn't driving, so we don't have DWI, right? And it's not illegal to be high. She's in the care and custody of her boyfriend or date or whatever this is.
Guardian.
So I don't buy PI right off the get. However, minor being there and being high around a minor, maybe that changes this a little bit, but that'd be a bit of a stretch on the articulation side.
Also, well, especially with the child or the alleged abuse of the child, we probably want to get like a CID.
That's
like,
what I
hey,
want.
dude, let's roll somebody for child investigation.
Yeah.
Like somebody that can do an interview.
At the very minimum, you might be able to find an injury on the kid that gives you a little like spot to get at least PC. But for the actual interview side of it, we're not talking to this kiddo.
Yeah.
Maybe some medical.
Maybe roll medical. Yeah, that might be good.
Whatever. That's just a suggestion, I guess.
Listen, we have crab legs on the line here. We got things to do.
The 5 below and 5
figure out what happened.
I'm trying to help everything. Look, you guys have no right. I'm an American citizen. Okay, I have my own rights. And this is
So true.
Who's this gentleman that you're here with?
He lives down here with. He lives like a block away from me. He lives away from me. He's not like. He lives like a block away from me. Whatever. I don't know what that means to you guys, but.
What happened to her face?
When she was climbing over me, I swung my hand back
Okay.
because she was kicking me in the face and hitting me.
While
and
you
we
were driving?
yeah. while I was in traffic, and she jumped on top of me. She had her hands around my neck and was pulling my head backwards.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah. Do you know how that happened?
Yeah.
No, I think you busted your lip on like a seat or something. I'm stupid. I'm
Do you know what happened,
Can I
baby?
tell you something? Look, hey, can I tell you something? Hey.
No. Interview the kid.
So the reason why we're being specific about this is kids by nature can't testify in court. However, kids can be interviewed under the right set of circumstances and their interview be admissible in court. The problem is any discussion you're having with that kid could bias that kid unintentionally or potentially create a situation where the kid felt pressured to say something. It's going to be very easy in a suppression hearing to crush any statement given by this kid.
Yeah. Especially in front of mom. Like right there. Like, yeah.
So even from like a investigative standpoint, you don't ever want to like interview the victim in front of the suspect, right?
Yeah.
On its face, kid or not.
Hey kiddo, do you want to just sit on the corner there for me real quick? All right, well, I promise we'll be right back. We'll get mom back to you.
And then especially on the power dynamic side of it, when it's parent and child, it's just not a fair situation to interview the kid in.
The kid's going to take side of mom. Like she's like, she's
every
looking
time.
down at her. Hey, like, you know, there's a chair that got in my way, right?
The person that literally owns you, literally.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't ask the kid stuff.
Oh, I thought somebody said I could fix her.
Stop. Who's saying fix it? Stop it.
I thought someone would have said that.
But to put somebody in timeout.
I do kickboxing as well there.
Sweetie, that's not martial arts, it's tweaking on meth.
Hey, Amy, what's your daughter's name?
Excuse me, why are you asking me about my child?
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
No, you don't have the right.
Well, I do have a right.
No, you don't have the right.
Okay.
It's like, no.
I'm trying to make sure you're in the right state of mind to be caring for a young child.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm absolutely right.
You're not able to answer my questions properly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can tell me why your face is bleeding. Your pupils are pinpoint, which
You
is
know what? Here,
indicative.
I'm going to take my daughter and walk away.
You're not free to
Hey,
leave.
You don't have the right. I am
You're
free
not.
to leave.
Sit.
Because you know what?
So, from the sake of not traumatizing this kid, maybe we don't escalate the situation unnecessarily.
Yeah.
I understand being pissed off. And if you're not the guy that can keep your shit together long enough to do an interview, then don't do the interview. Bill and I, actually, for those of you that watched the last Officers React, we actually talked about this specifically, where he knew where his threshold was, and he would look at me, and I'd see the look on his face, and be like, I get it, I'll do the talking, it's fine. And he just understood himself, and he's a great cop. He was incredibly good at the investigative side of things. He had a very good mind for the job. But there is some amount of finessing that has to happen here, especially when you're talking about not traumatizing victims here or re-traumatizing the victim. That's not you. Like, I know for me, like, I was not a dope fiend finding guy. And so on interdiction, like, I knew those sleazy bastards that would find a vehicle violation. I'm like, well, that tint strip on your window, whatever. Like, they had some petty stuff.
It's one line,
yeah. So they and there was guys that were great at that, or there was guys that were really good at getting into cars, and that wasn't my strong suit. I knew how to do it, but in general, like, that wasn't a thing I would hang my hat on. Talking to people I was very, very good at this, but like, let's not piss off mom and now had to fight her while she's holding this kid.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Because we still don't. We have probably domestic assault, maybe. We haven't fully clarified their relationship. He said they were kind of dating. She said it's my neighbor. The truth's probably somewhere there in the middle.
In the middle, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I would definitely want to be like, hey, mom, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Right.
Do you mind if we come over here real quick? Like, I just want to hear your side of the story as much as I can. You know, we'll get back to our promise. You know, we're going to have this officer make sure that she's staying in one place. You know,
even
like,
having EMS just check her out. I kept like an owie kit. And while I was waiting for EMS to make scenes, say, hey, can I clean that up for you? Or, hey, do you want to clean this thing off? I'd give them like alcohol.
A little cotton gauze, yeah.
Something like that. Like, hey, while we're waiting for EMS, I just don't want that to get infected. And, oh, wow, that's really cool. Or again, like, if you have water, there's stuff like that. Cigarettes. I've been known to be a sly bastard and be like, hey, that cigarette pack's looking kind of light, you. I happen to have some menthol. My favorite.
I forget who my academy instructor was that said it. He's like, you're trying to make friends when you go on scene. Think about it that way. Anytime you're going on scene with people, you're trying to make friends until they're no longer friends. And then you can do what you need to do. But up until then, you're trying to make friends.
Yeah, it's red light until it's green light. And I don't know, man. I could Brett. Time out.
Brett, no.
Sit, you're not free to leave.
You don't have the right to tell me what to do.
Yes,
you know,
I do.
Sit. Hey, you want to see me call my lawyer?
Sure, sit while you
See me
call
call
him.
my lawyer?
Yes, sit while you call
I'm
him.
from Chicago.
Okay, that's awesome. Sit while you call him then.
Why are you looking at my question?
Amy.
Yes, I am.
What's your name? Amy. Amy.
They have my name.
Do you mind if I talk to your daughter for a minute?
No, I do not. You didn't have the person to talk to my daughter about my
You're forcing our hand. That's not it.
I'm sorry. You
Stop
have
with
the
it.
most
Listen, I want to figure this out, okay? But can we just talk to your daughter real quick? You'll be sitting right there.
No, stop with the daughter.
What's Amy? You understand though? You're gonna force her hand, right? Like, do you have any family nearby?
Yes, I have a lot of family nearby.
You have a lot of family.
Can we give him a call real quick?
Yeah, go ahead and give them a call. Maybe they gotta show up.
Yeah.
A mom or a dad?
Yes, absolutely.
Do they live locally?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Can we get them on the phone real
You
quick?
know what? Here, I'm gonna take my daughter and then I'm gonna walk to the no, we're gonna hit. Here,
Amy,
hey,
have a seat.
hold on,
Have a seat.
No. You were the one that caused the problem. You guys are trying to take off for him?
Listen. Please don't make this
Hey,
right
I'm
Can you sit down?
not-
Can you sit down, please? Hey, can you call a family member, please? Can we call a family
Why?
member? Because we need somebody to come pick you and your daughter up.
Why?
Because you don't have a ride.
I'm sorry, what is the problem here? I don't understand. Can you ask what the problem is? You said it's
So, first off, listen.
Bro.
EMS made it.
Bro, EMS is also, what the hell? Like,
what is going on?
Why so serious? Cracks the joke. Little Duck.
What a guy.
The money I've made while watching this.
Hey, nice.
Hey, you're getting educated. That's what matters. We're trying to be.
I'm from
educational here.
Chicago.
From
I
Chicago.
don't know what you've taken or what you drank. But you're not scared, okay?
I'm not trying to get it.
You're not gonna take that fact, okay? So something happens, right? I don't think it's a wise idea to pick up your kid right now.
Now we
All
can't.
right?
Yeah.
It is.
No.
That's my daughter.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Listen, hey, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to have to force my hand here, man. You gotta figure this out.
Picking up her little daughter in hopes that it'll save her from consequences tells you more than you need to know about the kind of person she is.
You can't ride, can't walk again. Okay?
Really? Since when? I can't drive or I can't walk? Can you guys get like the
You're gonna be a PI the second you walk away.
I don't want to do this in front of the
Can I check in the bracelet? I want the fire department, not the police. Can they have like a
Bro, y'all some hoes for that, but it does work. No, I'm
Yeah.
not a cop. I'm here with the fire department. I'm just here to check on you. I was like, oh, the heroes have showed up. Little douchebags.
Second freaking responders. Unbelievable.
Everybody walk away from me? Yeah, they can back up a little bit. I don't look at your face. You gotta look.
I'm glad that they're at least kind of working.
Yeah, you know what? I have I actually have that.
Yeah.
Everyone can you let us
Oh, very good.
Bro, the fact
She's
that
gonna drop her
he's-
daughter.
The fact that
Yep.
he's the only one clearly feeling the stress of wanting to go hands-on and
Yep.
make sure this kid doesn't get hurt.
Yep.
Is it illegal to carry your daughter? No. Is it illegal to struggle to carry your daughter? No. It is, however, child endangerment if you're high on meth and run around the kid.
yeah.
I can start
yeah.
to do the articulation.
I can articulate.
okay?
Yeah, I can articulate that.
It is you there, cutie pie, with the little badge and the little gun, the
Yep.
little handcuff. That's your job.
Yep.
They're just here to be. He should not be feeling the need to intervene.
To go, yeah.
The scene is not secure. Do your job.
Like the 8th time she struggled to keep her in her hands, that should be an indication. Yes, we're done.
Yeah, please don't trip.
Oh, I'm gonna trip, right? Just looking at the pussy. Stop looking at the vagina. Why are you looking at my vagina?
Hey, sweetie.
Here we go.
Can you bring it down?
No, leave my daughter alone. No, I just want to check you out.
We're not asking.
Why don't you put her down? I can't, sir. I'm going to
Hey, other officer, writing on your notepad, get over here. What are we doing?
This guy.
What are we doing?
You know what he's doing? He's losing points for PD. That's what he's
100%. That's crazy. He's like, her name is Amy with her daughter that is approximately 8 years old.
Adam? Mary?
Wait, is it young or is it yellow? I can never remember.
Could be Ida. Right? Like, is it Amy IE or Amy Y?
Yeah. 2 E's, perhaps? 2 Edwards?
What's
You're the first. No,
Was it?
leave my door alone. Leave my door alone. Leave my door alone.
Okay, she's getting
EMS should not be doing these.
That shouldn't be touching.
No.
You want to get down?
Come here, lift the strand. Abby, stop spending money. Sends the feds after you.
Diagnosed with colon cancer. Like, really important stuff. Yep. He has his own scorecard.
Where do you guys come from?
Can you ask mine to put you down?
Okay. Are you guys like hurting us? No, we're trying to.
Hey, Jim, grab her. I'll grab her.
Bro,
Let's.
no,
why are we doing this?
Right here.
I bet the officer's diarrhea. Yeah, why are your hands, bro? This is not the time to throw your hands in your vest.
How is fire going hands on?
Yeah. I'm betting you money that he's thinking like, well, this is de-escalating, so that's kind of good. It's like, no, dude, it's time to. We're done. We're way past this.
Abby, thank you for the super chat. Also, Little Duck, thank you for the super chat. You don't need to stop spending money. Cut it out. That's Buxom's job, and he's on timeout.
Honor, you're gonna get timeout here too. Unbelievable.
Timeout now.
Unbelievable. It's crazy.
You're crazy.
It's crazy.
That's all it is.
We're gonna say he's talking about you.
Yeah. Hopefully.
No, I don't give a person. I give a person. And I don't have to.
So you gotta stop walking. You gotta trip and fall.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, we're done. There we go. Finally.
That's it.
You are acting like I am.
What are you doing?
You're acting like I am under like.
Can you hold her?
What is it called? You're acting like I'm under like some type of.
At least sit
Yeah,
down.
I could do PI.
Thank you.
I feel like you do PI pretty easily. Because you no longer have a guardian age adult to go with her for anything.
She's starting to have
just take her.
Delusions of getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like I can start to, man, we're near a street. She doesn't have mode of transportation. Like,
I could easily, I agree with you. I could easily articulate PI and just move on. And like, let's stop this.
I'd take the pee-pee schwack if they decided that they wanted to argue with me about it. But
if the DA was like, you know what, we're dropping this, it's like, that's fine. I don't care. The kid's safe. That's what matters. Yeah.
Listen, these people here just check you out. That's it. They'll be on their way. Can you help? Can you work with them? Can you work with them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The female reluctantly agreed to get checked out, but the officers still had a lot more work to do in order to rescue the poor child from such an irresponsible caregiver.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you 100%. It's either you have someone come take, okay, or we call it DCF. So those are your choices. There's no.
DCF.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Then call someone.
Can I tell you?
That's two choices.
The reason why we came out here to Florida is to because my dad lived out here.
Amy,
My
please.
dad passed away from cancer. I have cancer.
I let her know. There's two choices.
I have colon cancer.
Okay.
There's no way that you guys can. This is illegal.
Listen, I don't want to do this, but you're forcing
Okay,
me.
call DCF. Why are we doing this? She made her choice.
What is your problem? The legalities. Hey, stop. Cut it off. My daughter's this is up. My daughter's watching all this shit. You're not.
So I talked about it very first call stream, right? Who are we talking to?
Yep.
Has anything changed about her demeanor or her behavior?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not illegal to not be agreeable, right? But you're not talking to a reasonable, rational person.
No.
So like all of these de-escalation techniques, those should be attempted once proven ineffective. How many times you got to taste somebody before you realize it's not going to work?
Yep. Also, for those of you that are interested in getting into police work, if you give somebody an ultimatum, don't give them another choice after the ultimatum. Yeah. If you say either we're going to call DCF or you're going to call somebody. Oh, I'll call DCF. Sounds good. Cool. No. You've made your choice. Cool. We're way past that. DCF will figure it out from here.
It's called line stepping. The more you let it happen, the more they'll do it.
Yep.
Oh. The last time I'm going to tell you, like famous last words. Nah,
if I come back here, I'm going to arrest somebody.
Right.
Okay, sure.
Right.
I thought I used to want to be a police officer.
Trying to get someone in your family to come get her.
You want to still be a police officer? You want to see this piece of shit?
Yeah.
Listen.
You want to be a police officer?
Amy.
She wanted to be a police officer, but all I did was speak highly of you guys.
I don't care.
No more. I spoke highly of you guys. She's not speaking highly of you guys before. I'm sorry, Maria. Now you're gonna tell me shoot up.
Supervisor.
Really, you're gonna take my daughter away?
No, we don't want to.
You don't have the choice.
You
don't have the opportunity.
But you have two options.
No, you don't. Because I'm just being real with you. You don't have the choice to kidnap my daughter.
We're not.
You're not gonna kidnap the daughter. Hey, I was up here looking for 6 years.
We're not
I
trying to
know
kidnap.
the guys like, all right, here. We're gonna walk away.
No, you're not.
Hey, what?
Yeah, we're done.
Do you mind? Stop.
Take it off your head.
No, you're not gonna
Hey,
touch
you
me.
guys.
You're
You guys
molesting
rope friends
me?
here. Come
You're
on.
molesting me? Now you're molesting me.
Camera, stop.
You're molesting me.
Take my.
Nora, it's okay.
Are handcuffs not on yet?
Nora,
Oh my gosh. Don't go boneless on me. There you go. Yeah, we got it.
I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. Okay. Can you hold us? Okay.
You guys are going together. Hey, I
I'm gonna keep them in the vets. I swear to God.
Can we take her out? It's allowed.
Retaliation.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
She's going boneless.
You wanna? Hey Wes. You wanna take her?
Away from seeing her mom get arrested.
You're this in front of my daughter?
You're doing this in front of your daughter. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Oh.
In front of your daughter.
You are.
No need to feel like
Get in the car and knock it off.
Yeah, we're way past this. Yeah.
You're saving yourself.
Close it. God almighty.
Sit up.
Yeah, just close it. You'll get her seatbelt whenever you start driving. Just don't let her.
It's even more embarrassing when you realize she wasn't wearing anything under her dress and flashed everyone during the process.
Ew. Ready. Yeah. I would just keep the door closed. We'll get the seatbelt later. Get the kid out of the environment so she doesn't hear her mom screaming.
She just slipped her cuffs.
Did she actually? I didn't see that. Go back. That's crazy.
It's even
I
more
did not
embarrassing
see
when you
that.
realize she wasn't wearing anything under her dress and flashed everyone during the process.
So, right here. This is it. What? That's her slipping her cuffs. Yeah.
And he saw it. He's like, God.
He's like, damn it.
God.
Yeah, that's her slipping them right there. That's a bad.
He's like, we're cousin.
That'll be a fight afterwards.
Hey, she slipped her cuffs.
She did?
Yeah.
No, she's gonna be a hobble then.
You ready? You ready?
Ew, grody.
Did she try to
You
spit?
spit? Yep.
Trying to see here.
Ew, look at her teeth. Oh, that's rough.
Hey, phone, are you?
Can you really fix her, Brett? Oh, that's a loogie, bro.
Get the spit mask out of
No,
my car, please.
you guys.
On the ground. On your face.
Yeah.
On your face.
Ow.
Put your hands.
Why are you scratching me?
God.
Don't take my daughter, please.
Yeah, I hope her daughter is like somewhere else. Take her to.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hey, can you like fried rice? Let's go.
Yep.
What are you arresting me for?
Disorderly intox.
Oh, disorderly intox.
Oh, okay, that's what they got. And child neglect. Hell yeah.
You want to sit back there?
Yeah.
You're not in trouble.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna call your grandma. And you said your grandma's in North.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like 10 hours away to get here.
And her name's.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 hours
Amy,
away.
just stand up.
God.
Bro, it's about a shift killer. You know, somebody's getting on shift. Like, hey, so,
you're gonna need to.
Officer Whiskey. I'm glad you
Yeah.
showed up 2 hours early because I know I called you on your day off and you were deciding to be
Yeah.
a champ. I need you to go drive this 8-year-old 10 hours.
That's exactly how that would go. That's exactly how the conversation goes.
That's 10 hours one way.
Exactly. You know what, too? I would always show up to my shift 45 minutes early because I was always like, you know what? I want to make sure I get ready, get dressed.
Played yourself.
Yes,
You're
indeed.
an idiot.
Every single time. Hey,
I
60,
showed
you're here. Like,
I showed up 3 minutes early. I was barely on time by cop standards.
Oh my
But I never got. Now
No,
I
you never
I
did.
got held over all the time, but
hey, so they should have a DWI. If you want to just take the paper and
you know what?
Oh,
Since
my.
here's some keys. You don't have to wait for briefing. I'll just text it to you. We'll see. How
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's just writing the warrant right now, so.
Oh, on your combative DWI? Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks.
it.
Great. He has leg restraints and everything. Sick.
We melted him on the pavement, so. You know.
Yes.
Josh on CPT. I am on CPT, that's for sure.
We're gonna have you sit right here.
Where's my daughter? Where's my
She's
daughter?
Amy.
Where is she safe? Now?
She's safe.
Where is it?
She's safe now.
Sit.
Where's my daughter?
You.
Please. Where's
Nasty.
my daughter? I don't know if I got it.
Hey, there you go. Take some deep breaths. There you go.
I'll do what you say. When she's in the hospital, what is she gonna do there?
Well, she.
Okay. Neighbor does not get access to kid.
Yeah, neighbor doesn't. Yeah. What is he? They literally just started like having conversations. What is he doing here? Hey, sir, you're good to go. Go ahead and peace out.
You're good.
Appreciate you. We got your information.
I think she's just a little sick right now.
At least he's doing a good job of being a dad here.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised they couldn't articulate a domestic here, and they didn't just go on the domestic based on what was alleged. You know.
Honestly, I feel like it'd be easier just to go with the PI because at that point you have it right in front of you because you're just like
on
right here in front of me. Yeah, like just like screw it, remove the problem. Move her from my daughter.
And so the doctors are going to make her feel better.
Oh yeah, but what if she tries to get them or something?
She won't, sweetie.
Yeah, she already knows. She already knows. She already knows. Oh God.
That, boys and girls, is a res gesta statement.
Yeah. Yes,
They're going to take
indeed.
good care of her. They're really good at doing that kind of thing there. They're used to helping people like
Are
your
they gonna
mom.
put her to sleep and give her surgery and then they're gonna give her
No,
out?
baby, I don't think they're going to do any type of surgery, all
They
right?
have
No
medicine.
Oh, are they
surgery.
gonna put her to
I'm
sleep?
not gonna be able to.
No,
She
honey.
doesn't attack them?
Oh my
By the
God.
time your mom's there, she's gonna be tired and she's gonna sleep. And then they have medicine.
The reason this pisses me off, I am married to the most magical, wonderful human being on the planet, and she grew up in an environment like this for a while, and
man.
there's still scars from that. And she got rescued out of that, and was fortunately got to spend the latter half of her childhood not in that situation. But
Sure.
you want to see bias come out of your boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jail
Yeah.
every time, without questions. If I can do it, there's a lawful means of doing it.
Yep.
Oy.
When they give it to her, your mom will be in much, much better shape. By tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's gonna be somebody's house?
Yes.
Yep, she's
somebody
got
that
the
works for
pads.
DCF. The child will be placed until they can figure out
Yeah,
plans
just like all
case.
the other ones that
Let go
were
of your hands
used
for
to,
me, okay?
My daughter might get
The 35-year-old female was charged with child
Oh, there it
neglect,
is. There it is.
disorderly intoxication,
Hell yeah.
battery on a law enforcement officer,
Spit.
and resisting. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on.
Well,
What do you bet? Like 3 of those got dropped.
I'm still gonna take points because that took entirely too long.
Yeah.
They tried to interview a minor, which is not a good idea.
No.
And they re-traumatized this kid like 18 different ways. We're gonna take some
Yeah.
from society because there's baby daddy somewhere that let that happen, and there's neighbor that.
Yeah. What is?
What are you doing?
If I was neighbor, I'd be like, yeah, that's my cue. I think that's it for today.
I know. I'm a little horny. I'm not that horny. You know what I mean? Like,
I got work tomorrow.
I can be
There's-
lonely. It's fine.
There's the internet, you know, like.
Bro, like at this point, like sin is sin, but there's sin that can end up in prison or in a car accident from getting kicked in the face in a car.
Correct.
And there's sin that you can repent from, you know? Can't repent from a life-altering car accident.
Correct. It's correct. Headbutt? Manchester.
Manchester.
I saw Manchester. Hmm. Oh. It's locking eyes. What the? How are you, sir?
What happened here?
Yeah, what? How did we already
I
go
wonder
from
how this. Yeah.
Yeah. What did he do to them?
Well, wasn't that all here either?
No, he's kind of stacked. He's cornered too. This is not great.
Okay, so there was a disagreement that happened here. There's no way
Had
this
to
came out of
been.
the blow.
Yeah. So, oh, hey, there's Johnny Boy. I remember him.
Try that, Houston.
Yeah.
I'm about to air it out in the
Well,
airport.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick you in it. Houston, it's go.
Leaving the terminal building, head towards. Okay.
P2 multi-story voice combo. I like how they just casually roll out of there
It's like, all right,
after assaulting somebody. Yeah, like, all right. Now you know why Daddy had to do that, right? Like,
well, you see, when you got a small peen, you gotta make up for it somewhere. There's gotta be violence.
Yeah.
It's gonna randomly
Corner
headbutt
somebody.
people in airports.
There's gotta be more context.
What?
That's literally it.
Oh,
That's
it's the
all we
text.
get.
Okay,
All
so that was the inciting incident for this video. Okay, I'm glad, bro. Shout out to the vigilantes giving us some context. So we got an assault in an airport, likely getting detained here, and then I'm Manchester.
Oh, there we go. All right, sick. That's
So
cool.
They are now approaching. These are the involved parties for sure.
Hey, the lads. Yep, those are the lads. Hey, lads.
Straight to the
Wait, is this one where he kicks him in the head?
Weird. The guy that randomly head
On
punched
the ground.
strangers is going to be combative.
Yep. Who'd have guessed? Why did you sound like a chihuahua?
So
that's the one.
Now,
with the context now.
With context here, old boy headbutted a dude, then also got assaultive with peace officers. Now, is this likely an approved technique? No. This is a side effect of growing up in a place that plays soccer and not football. But be assaultive, get assaultive.
Get assaultive.
Right.
Yeah.
This is technically not going to be considered unjustified force because you're combating assaultive resistance. You can be assaulted back. It's just a
Lawful
bad
but
one.
awful.
Yeah, definitely lawful but awful, right? Now, there's nobody holding him down, so a kick is a kick. It is what it is. But kicking him in the face is not going to be an approved technique. It's a good way to lose qualified immunity.
Yeah, I don't know about decentralization to the head. That is just so much. Yeah.
The officer we're seeing it from is crying.
Is she crying?
Yes. I'll get into it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's put old boy into custody. Yeah.
Well, let's do that first.
Handcuffs out. She's staying in it to win it.
Yep.
Okay,
The music in the background.
Bro. Oh, we get to
Timing.
see. Okay, we get to see what happens here. Okay, scuffle. Some
It's a
punches,
kerfuffle.
some punches likely thrown here.
Scuffle, kerfuffle.
Taser boot. Oh, bro, he was throwing punches.
Yeah,
So
the
look
kick
at-
feels a lot better. The
Okay,
kick
so
feels a lot
he's
better.
got him hooked here, bro. That's a solid like hook.
Yeah,
here,
those are
dude.
good hits.
These
Those
are
good hits.
hooks. Like this is full on. It's okay. If there was ever a time for Suplex City,
Yeah.
bro, right there.
Yeah.
I feel better about the kick is a lot more because again,
Yeah, the kicks feel a lot better now.
get assaultive, right?
Yep.
Woo. Yeah, dude, those are big dangerous punches.
Yeah.
Real likely, once the taser's working, maybe a little less justified. But you just got punched in the face. It is what it is.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to keep fighting if I got kicked in the nose. Is he an armed?
Hey, put him in handcuffs.
Yeah. Is he an armed cop?
I don't think so.
Mom, get out of here. No, wait.
Mom's getting shoved. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't handcuff people.
Yeah, let's handcuff after destabilizing somebody.
I remember there was a lot of outrage on those kicks.
I remember that too. And it all turned racial too, which was so stupid.
Exactly. Right.
It was so dumb.
Oh, we get a good look at this.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going hands on here.
There's the bobbies.
So I get that they're going after this guy because he did the headbutting, but we got to not ignore this guy.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yep. He deserves a few good cracks.
There's a solid kick. This guy's throwing punches. That was a solid punch.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a solid punch. Oh.
So, yeah, somebody said that her nose got broke there. So
I believe it, dog. That was a punch and a half, dude.
Oh, yeah, her whole hand went back. Oh, I'm starting to understand the crying. Oh, I do. If my nose got broken.
I've been hit a few times in the face. That was probably very unpleasant.
Yeah.
Bro, they're so lucky that wasn't a knife.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're lucky that was just his hands, dude. Come on, baby girl. Oh, taser worked.
Over. Literally the back of the head punch would have been.
I'll tell you what. The kick was it kind of egregious? Yes, but bro,
I'm for
he
it.
got punched in the face. She got, literally put on the. She's very lucky she didn't get knocked out, right, and have some beds incapacitated.
Yeah.
That's an FAFO kind of thing. I tell you what, for as big as old boy was, he got the fight.
He's like, ooh. He said, ooh, never mind.
I tell you what, I'm probably shoving the hell out of lady here too.
Yeah, Mom, get out of here. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, you sit down too, Doug. Bro, one of their mothers.
Oh, they are armed police. They are armed police. Interesting. I'm guessing that they have to have armed police at the airport. And she's like,
I think the pain's starting to set in for her. So,
yeah,
use of force is going to be considered lawful but awful, right? It just looks bad is really all it is. And I'm not saying there's never a situation where you want to kick somebody, but generally speaking, you're going to want to stick to approved techniques.
Yeah.
Mostly because all those approved Now, I had approved techniques that required me separating somebody's arm from their body or snapping the radius bone, right? That was an approved technique. I was allowed to do it. So I could put somebody in a modified Kimura and put a Glock on the back of their head and be like, yo, dog, you reach one more time for your waistband, I will put a bullet through your brain. That was an approved technique by PD, right? But I'm trying to affect the arrest. And I'm trying to de-incentivize violence, right? Soccer kicks to the face, though not as egregious. You got to think about it, right? Still not going to be considered approved only because it's not doing anything to affect the arrest. That's the optics part of this piece here. Now, the other side of it is everybody here got assaulted, right? To some degree, right? Now, she ate the worst punch. I will agree with that. That she took that punch flat-footed, not braced. So she's feeling some kind of way, and that's fine. But
she took it deep.
There is a mindset shift you have to have once you're in a fight, right? And I was like, hey, we're going to be in a fight. I'm a bigger individual, but I fought people way bigger. I fought NFL athletes before, and I am not nearly big or strong enough to stand a very good. There's about the same size and force disparity between headbutting boy here and her as there are with me and an NFL-sized linebacker, right? Like this guy benches way more than I do. He's bigger than I am, the whole nine, right? So my rationale behind that is an NFL guy hits and punches or kicks or whatever me, it's going to hurt, right? And I have to mentally prepare myself for that pain and stay in it to win it because I might not be this lucky. And so everyone else here also got assaulted. And again, the effects of those assaults are going to vary from time to time, but like this is really what happens when you don't have stress inoculation training. She was not given and I'm not saying go break recruits' noses. That's a shitty time, right? But it says a lot about her mindset that she's going to experience a lot of pain and discomfort and that it takes her out of it, right? She's PFC fully shut down the whole nine. That's a sucky time. And this is a side effect of not having high stress environments. And I bring up the military because women get treated just as shitty and basic as men do, right?
Yeah.
You're going to have sleep deprivation. You are going to get assaulted in some way, shape, or form. The drill instructors might not be doing it, but they will absolutely make fellow cadets or whatever assault you, right? And some part of that's to teach you that it's okay. You will make it through that suffering.
Yeah.
And on the business, but as long you have to stay in it, basically. And that is a mindset thing. And I think that this is, I don't want to disparage this lady at all. She was at least there. She didn't give up. But if we were really relying on her to have to make some real force decisions here, like let's say it's turned into a deadly force situation, how good is that noggin working under her current mindset? And we'll kind of watch her struggle here.
Like critical incident wise, if we need her to make a shot, this is not
right. Yeah, you can see like there's now other officers that are trying to be like, yo, dog, like she is not in it to win here.
Yeah, no.
Right. That's kind of
that's where you tap out. Yeah.
And I'm
okay, bro.
That sucks. She took a punch to the face. God bless her for it. And I don't want to say that she did anything wrong. I think that this is a failure on the training side of it. Because I think that this same chick who's willing to get involved, right? She stayed in it long enough to make sure nothing dangerous was happening and then let herself kind of fall apart. But if there are people that were not preparing you for this environment if this is the case, right? And she's armed police. Like this is some of the highest, in my personal opinion, some of the highest trained police officers on the planet are armed police, specifically in Europe, right? Experience-wise, we just get a lot more of it in the U.S. That's the only reason I'll kind of give shit to other countries. I would more quickly handle this situation than they would having to run down old boy with the Draco, which is a very real thing. Again, you were in a much smaller municipality than I was in, and that was not a fringe thing that might happen for y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The likelihood that you're running into a shotgun or a rifle or 5 handguns was very, very high.
Yeah.
And that's because you weren't in Chirac, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's part of it too, is like our academy, like you're saying, they exposed us. We did like the desensitization training where we're like, all right, red man, let's do that like every other day. Like get used to getting punched in the face so that way when it actually happens, you're not like, oh crap, I've never felt this before. Right. This is not a good feeling.
And like I grew up playing sports, and like football can do it to some degree.
Sure.
But like real pain, like unfair pain. We had it ours. We did Gracie Jiu-Jitsu for ours, and they had one. It was just mount survival. You had to fight 5 people. It was the most unfair thing ever, and they weren't like going because they could have beat your ass by the second person, right? Like you might have held on for the first person, but by number 2 or 3, like you're done. And the whole reason is they wanted to try to basically suffocate you without holding you underwater. Was the whole goal. Right. Some people it only took 5 minutes. Some people it took 15. We had guys that were running 7-minute miles and benching 280 pounds. And yeah, those guys maybe lasted 20 minutes, but they would wait and they would see like, okay, he's starting to lose PFC, like PFC shutdowns finally occurring. He's finally starting to panic. They're looking at, and there's signs and symptoms that like, you're now at like 190 beats per minute, 200 beats per minute. Like you're really struggling, right? Grip's failing to work. You're now taking rabbit punches this whole time because you're not protecting yourself anymore. And that's when they start trying to see, okay, now let's ratchet up that pressure and see, okay, now try to get out of it. Now you're allowed to save yourself. Now you're allowed to use the technique that you're exhausted and you're tired and you're taking rabbit punches until you get over it, right? And it was in that moment that you kind of learned how to survive in those situations where you're in a lot of pain, you're miserable, you know, I had to do OC day and that day at the same time. It sucked. I cracked my tailbone and I like damn near all retore something in my shoulder. I didn't tell him about the tailbone because I knew that was going to wash me.
Yeah. You're like, just live with it.
But I have like a really weak, it's on my like anterior delt. And if I fall on my arm wrong, it'll tweak it and it'll feel bad for a couple weeks. And I take some muscle relaxers, it goes away. And so I was on a week where they wouldn't let me do anything because they didn't CAT scan my tailbone. So I had to take Fight Sim, which is awful. I think I only lasted like 12 or 15 minutes and it was terrible. And right after that, I had OC day exposure and it was,
God.
It was like
terrible.
the worst.
Back to back.
It was the worst like 6 hours of my life.
God.
But you learn something about yourself in those moments. Same thing. Like we had the Fallen Officer Challenge is another good one. It's like a 7-mile run, but it's done mostly uphill. Like it's really shitty. You have a bear crawl that's like almost half a football field. In the middle of that, you have hill climbers where you're carrying like I was in the the heavyweight group, so we're having to do 20-pound medicine balls. And then at the end, you had to do 10 push-ups per every officer that's ever died in the line of duty. And at the time in Arlington, it was 9. After running 7 miles, after doing bear crawls, after doing hill climbers,
just getting smoked.
We had to do the obstacle course, which was hilarious because our obstacle course isn't terribly hard. But you're doing that afterwards. So once you come back from doing all that bullshit, and then and you're doing it in front of SWAT. You were doing it in front of like a bunch of people stood there and watched you do them because they you were gonna do all 10 for every single name that was up there. And bro, by the end I was doing one at a time. I was so tired, but I wasn't about to have to them. I tell you that I wasn't about to skip ones. And I was like, look, I'd do a push up, and I'd sit for a second, and I'd kind of stretch, do another push up.
Yep.
And some dude would be there, and it was a classmate that would say, that's 2, dog. You're like, I'm number 5. But again, you learn something about yourself in those moments. And we had somebody cheat.
Ooh.
And we got smoked so bad. It was the worst time.
Nope.
And we understood. We got it. He lied about how many push-ups he did. And I think it was one of our senior SWAT officers that called him out on it, and then he lied about it. So they pulled up the camera footage to count.
That's hysterical. Yeah, all right, let's do it.
He didn't make it, but we all got smoked for it, and that was a bad time. Can I point out some mistakes with your analysis? Dan, good luck.
I think he was mentioning that female that got punched in the nose was not armed. So that's that's good.
There you go.
Makes
that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah. So she's probably not
armed police
as exposed.
Like I said, in UK, armed police in general, that is kind of the cream of the crop. They have to go through a lot of extra training. You're also being recruited for somebody that handles that kind of. They're giving you by far the most discretion that they're going to give any officer in the kingdom, if you want to call it that. So if she wasn't armed, then maybe I could say it. A support officer, that's even more shitty. He's over here punching support officers. That's kind of crappy. Armed police were identifying patches.
Is that the red star, or is that?
Yeah, they all look the same to me.
They have it on their back patches there. That's what I think he's making reference to. That's crazy, by the way. Like, that's how you know. Just the tiniest small patch.
Those are big punches, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This guy took big punches.
Yeah. Good for him for getting back up. He's like, nope. Oh, he took out the taser. Was like, all right.
Bro, and then got punched again.
He's literally fighting to survive right now. He's like, God almighty.
This guy took, okay. He took punches sitting down, and then he took punches from this fool, and then got drugged to the ground. I bless the kid.
God. Yep.
Yo, douchebag, punch me again, see what happens.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all for that shit.
No, it's making a lot more sense now because I remember seeing that video too and kind of being like, ooh, not great.
Like the kid,
but now, yeah, you're taking it deep, dude.
Weird. There's a consequence.
Yeah,
I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, bro. The guy's kind of my hero, though.
Yeah, took literally
like what? Let's count
several punches.
Let's count these here. Hold on. We're coming back real quick. Like my boy. Oh, what have I done? I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
He's already given up.
Yep.
Let's
1, 2.
I'm about to see it here for a second.
Here's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At least 6 or 7 there.
Yeah. He stops. 8,
9, 10, 11.
11. Take it to the ground. He got tased. Bro took 11 good swings. Yeah, I would be kicking too. Like, come on, bro.
Give this man a medal.
For real. That man just took it deep. He was like, you know what? No, you're staying down. Whatever I need to make sure to do.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's a good if you can articulate. Let's say you do this in the U.S. Can you articulate that verbally and say, I had a reason to believe that if I did not enact this punishment in this moment, he's going to get back up and start fighting again.
Well,
I can easily articulate that.
I feel bad for this officer then because she's
really not
very unrealistic expect. I mean, that would be like taking A recruit.
Yeah, I was about to say a recruit or like one of the public service officers and telling them to do that.
Yeah.
Did you have those? Did you have PSOs?
We had
Did like do like the community ride along?
Yeah, we had citizens on patrol, and then we had.
There you go.
We called them something else, but there was like traffic help, where they rode in marked vehicles and they had uniforms, but they didn't have guns. And I was like,
they're not peace officers.
Like that was wild. I was like, y'all.
That's what I'm thinking of. Is that like she's kind of like that, where she's just there,
they have
like
no business assisting in an arrest, especially a violent arrest. You know, like
we had one that he was trying. He's able to hand out tickets. They have the authority to lead, like for municipality stuff. They're able to hand out tickets for that. And one person was like
taking an Explorer on a fist fight.
That's But the lady comes out and she starts yelling at him, and he's like, "Well, I need to see your ID." She's like, "No." And then he's like, "Well, I'm going to need you." He convinced her that he was able to get her ID. Once again, not a Texas peace officer. So we had to like dismiss all that and like fire him. It was not great.
Know your authority. I'm going to give suspects. We're going to take some points because I tell you what. You do that in the Northeast, you'd have taken a Glock. Is what you would have gotten. Bro, they bury people out there. Texas, they probably just square up with you and fight you.
Fight back,
Also, like, and here's what a lot of people don't get to appreciate is like in like those guys that, especially the dude that took a bunch of punches, and to the chick, she's a support officer, that took a punch to the face. She stayed in it to win it. I think they all did a very good job. I'm going to give Muses here a little bit of points because we fucking desperately need it. You know what? For all the punches he took, I'm going to give him 70.
That was not a small.
That was a lot of punches. That one guy was bigger than him, and he was seated, and he was getting punched down on. Like, that was a bad time.
Yeah.
But he never panicked. I mean, he stayed in it to win it. But yeah. Read above. What am I reading? Support and PCSOs have no arrest power or use of force power. Well, then why are they arresting? Let's see.
Yeah.
The cap indicates it. Red star is medic. Green star is armed. You know how we indicate our armed peace officers? It's the badge.
That's all you need.
She's a support officer. Minimum of 2 years of service. Must have served in the UK Home Department Police Force. Job-related fitness. Yeah, so they're going to have a higher fitness standard for armed police. Red man suit was kind of eye-opening for a lot of people. Dude, the first time you actually get punched.
It's a reality check.
And there was probably only one time I took a legit clean punch, and it was our very final last eval. They did like a big. You worked a bunch of calls. There's a bunch of scenarios. We call it Six Flags. And because I was 235 in academy, I was 235 and still able to run 7 miles, and I was running like 8 miles. I was an athletic boy.
That's pretty good. That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was selected first in some drafts. Okay.
Hey, let's go.
But the problem was I got stuck in the heavyweight class. So I'm anyone north of 200 pounds. My biggest classmate, this guy's 6'5", 280. Like, these are big guys. So I'm stuck fighting the bigger instructors, right? These are full-time SWAT guys at 270. Like, this guy's taking TRT and threatening people on the weekends, and I'm just a stupid recruit, right?
Yeah.
And there's one, I'll never forget it. Guy's name was Klein. And it was a domestic, and they intentionally stuck me with a much smaller partner. She had some things she had to learn, and they already kind of knew. They know. They've had us for almost 7 months at this point. So they kind of know how you're doing. And I was supposed to back her. They made me be her backup. So this guy's walking to another room, and she walks off to go stop him, and this guy pulls away from me, and I grab his wrist like an idiot. And I don't think about it. And I saw his shoulders turn over, and I was like, wait a minute, he's not leaving me. And I ate every bit of that punch. And he gave me a little more mustard than he normally would. He broke my face cover, and I clinched him. right? So I immediately went to clinch, and he let me leg sweep him. Like, he could have really tuned me up at this point.
Yeah.
So he's a very fit guy. And I clinch him.
Just teaching you.
He lets me do the leg sweep to get him to the floor. And they finally realized that my face mask is broken. Him and I are going, because I gave him the beans too. I was like, well, fuck it. You're going to hit me. We're going to go, dog. We're going to scrap. And so they run into red. And I shove the instructor like, no, we're good. We got this. And
This is
he
all
gave
we're
me a
doing.
smile like, all right, boy, we're going to fight that. And we scrapped for a good minute, you know. And finally he allowed me to VNR him. Like, it wasn't if he wanted to, he'd have killed me there with his bare hands. But like, it was a very good training environment for the space. But that punch, I remember I hit and I just thought clinch. That's all you got to do, right? And he started spalling on me, and I was like, no, please just let me leg sweep you. But anyways, like, going through that process, getting a little starry-eyed there for a second, you just get to realize, like, hey, you're going to be fine. Did the punch hurt? Sure. It'd hurt a lot worse, bare knuckle, without gloves and stuff on. So
but at least you can survive. You can get over it. You can get out of that situation pretty easily and then come back.
But it's an important thing to learn, and I think a lot of you should not be in an arresting position if you're not going through that kind of training, because you're really a danger to yourself and to everybody else. And there were officers we knew weren't about it. We had especially new officers that they would burn you once on something like that and be panicking, and you were just like, dude, watch the cars. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, I'm trying to go home.
Yeah, I don't need to have somebody behind me that's watching my six, quote unquote, that's not actually.
Shout out to the girl for hanging in there. I think that's kind of shitty that they're putting her in that position if she's not
meant for it.
And then on top of it, shout out to the guy for showing up for UK police. My boy ate more punches than I ever did on patrol. I got swung on a few times, but I didn't just eat clean punches.
Like 11 of them.
My boy's
crispy
about
boys.
it. I would draft him on my football team for sure.
Yes. He's got that strong noggin.
Bro, for real.
Morning. I am a security officer for VetSec. I am over at Hotel Park Central, and I have a woman who will not leave. My supervisor has requested that she be trespassed. I need an address.
Oh, she got the
that lady?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm from out of state, but I'm at the corner.
That's a spicy meatball.
It is a very spicy
Locust
meatball.
Street and Central Avenue.
Hey, she did a good job with
What's the name of the business?
What do you bet it's a syrup?
Hotel Park Central.
1,000%. I thought she did a good job.
Time to run. It's time to run.
Where's
Why are you standing?
lot or where?
No, that's time to.
Sitting outside the main
Our
entrance.
hangers are hanging. Good Lord.
Bro, them hangers.
Oh Lord, she coming.
What are you doing?
Why are you following? What do you have that's going to prevent her from shooting you currently? She's Superman. She's actually Superman.
Yeah, no fear.
What the frick? I would not be following.
We're in an altercation again.
Okay. Let them know that she's.
I don't know how to help. She reaches for the gun. Has the hair.
She's doing what?
God. She has the gun. She has a gun.
From where?
From my supervisor.
Bro, I tell you what. I'd be skinning that 1911. I'd be like, look, dog.
Yeah.
You played yourself. I hate that I have to be here, and I'm pissed off that this is going into evidence. But I ain't letting you run around like that.
That's right. It's going in evidence. Gosh dang it. My staccato's going in.
Is it loaded?
No.
I would assume.
Baby
Is it
boo,
loaded?
where are you
I
going?
would assume it's loaded. Bro, shout out to this caller. Hold on. Where's society? God bless
That's
her, dog.
amazing.
420 because
God, huge.
Yes.
That's wild.
Why are
That's
you following?
wild.
She's like, this is my car now.
Oh
my gosh.
Hey,
Please shoot it.
She's lucky.
Please
that's not a
shoot the window.
320, dog.
It's true.
I'll tell you what. You about to watch a self-destruct button that control alt delete. Oh!
You guys need to get away from her.
That's a weak.
I can't tell if that's shots or not.
No, she's pouncing.
Careful.
I'm inside by the south doors. My supervisor is outside the front north doors.
Cuidado.
She is outside in the north loop for the hotel.
Good trigger. Again, listen, good trigger discipline.
Yes.
Or suspects.
Good trigger discipline.
You know what, for trying.
You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yes, but shout out to human.
He's
dignity.
outside, you said?
Outside with a loaded gun.
You said outside near Loop?
The north loop for the hotel. Like it's a giant
looks like she's a
circle, one
bridesmaid.
Oh, I
direction.
see what you're saying.
That's kind of what, like a bridesmaid or something.
Yeah.
That's the third or fourth time she's reached for that gun. I think she's shooting it off. Yep.
Oh, she was shot her hand off.
I was not expecting that, to be honest.
Neither was I,
Gun?
honestly.
How many shots did you hear?
I want to say 6.
Is the glass,
Please just
there's a police
make sure the back door,
These are
whoever
people?
comes in, is secure.
Bro, it's an easy
Feels like our
equation.
people.
It's an easy equation.
2 + 2 equals 9 mil.
Bro.
Oh, there she goes.
Folded like an omelet.
Come on.
There it is.
Come on. The other officer showed up with no lights. It's crazy. He's just like, eh.
What are we doing?
Are all employees
What are we
inside?
doing? What are we doing?
I think they're taken behind the Prius or whatever the frick
Hey,
that is.
hey.
Or the must.
Bro.
Where's
And
your
Pupper.
supervisor at?
FAFO.
She's out front.
Are you able to?
I don't know.
Oh my God, she's getting the high ground.
Am I able to what? I'm so sorry.
Bro, the security
No, what are you
guard.
doing?
You're the problem in the first place.
God.
Your
You
supervisor
know what I want to
inside.
do? I'm going to lose my gun and also become part of the crossfire. That's
Please,
super
hands up.
duper.
Bro.
What a moron.
Clap it.
They're asking for all employees to be inside.
Hands up. Police are here.
Did they have her?
Ma'am, can you put
They're
down that
hands
gun
up.
there?
They're asking for her to surrender. Guns going off.
That's it. GG's.
Where's your supervisor? Is she still outside?
She's in the door.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Outside.
Go
the front.
inside,
She's
bro.
inside.
the doorway.
Your time to do something.
She is now.
Clap it.
I need her legs to go stiff and her whole body to
Bro,
fall
what
down.
are we
Like, what are we
doing
doing? Maybe they're trying to like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's a dangerous to society.
They're there with you. I'm gonna go ahead
Find you
and
a bigger target.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a
You're
great day.
welcome. You too. Bye bye.
I tell you what, the A zone is pretty large here. Okay.
Yeah,
like,
you
bro,
gotta-
this is a little
You can
past
make a
the
Charlie
dipstick.
pretty easily.
Bro, I tell you what, a Delta do at this point, man. Like,
Yeah, pop her square in the nine.
Put the gun down!
are we still talking to this lady?
There it is. And there she goes. She said, ow.
That took far too long.
Don't move! Don't move!
Do not move!
That took way too long.
Yeah. What do you bet they wait for like 6 other people to get the shield?
I guess, dude. Yeah. Gee, they went to the
Yeah.
what was it, the Boulder, Colorado
Yeah.
School of
Yeah.
Arms Encounter.
Addressing active threats. Yeah.
We gotta make that.
God
patch.
almighty.
Oh my goodness. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that's
take
not-
10.
No, we should've
Nobody
been-
else got hurt. Wait, did anybody else get hurt? I gotta see.
No, I think it was just her. I think.
Yeah. It doesn't say.
Like,
damn.
That's the instincts of survival instincts of a grapefruit.
That's pretty good.
True.
Yep.
That
pretty
is
much.
true.
Yeah.
Like,
Go back to watching the monitors at Walmart. Yeah.
for real.
See,
Like, you literally turned this situation into a way, like, just by being there.
Right.
By very virtue of being
'Cause
there.
She's just an angry lady.
Yeah. Yeah. On any other day, she's just an angry lady, but now you've allowed her to take your gun.
Because
she's
you
an
armed
angry lady
her.
with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the difference between this and a drop gun is pretty thin, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you provided the armament, and that's
Yeah.
I don't know, dog.
Man, do you think the wedding still goes on tomorrow? Like, do you think that's?
Could you
do you think
imagine? The blood stain would still be here, dude. It's
Yeah.
concrete. Like,
Yeah. So Chelsea is no longer here with us. Oh, you know, can we get a sub for her? Like, oh no. She's like,
got any
she's gone.
alternatives? There's enough of her dress there. We could probably stitch something together.
We can stitch it together. We can put a few patches where the existing holes are.
Jeez, hit it with some peroxide. I'm dark. I'm sorry. Last one.
I hear
it. Wednesday church it is.
I'm Deputy Chief William Griffith of the Dallas Police Criminal Investigations Group. I will brief you on the details as we know them regarding the officer-involved shooting.
I have too, Ken.
2025 in the 2600 block of Canton Street. This is the third Dallas police officer-involved shooting in 2025. The preliminary investigation determined that on July 5th, 2025, at approximately 2:25 a.m., Dallas police officers were flagged down by a victim who was suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. As officers rendered first aid to the victim, the officers were alerted about gunshots coming from just south of the location. While some officers stayed with the victim, several officers began searching for the shooter. As the officer ran south on Good Latimer Expressway, they observed people running from the parking lot at South Good Latimer Expressway and Canton Street. The officers entered the parking lot and found another victim suffering from a gunshot wound. 2 officers stayed with that victim. Officer Luis Garza Fuentos and another officer moved past the victim and saw 19-year-old Kevin Valentine standing over the complainant with a gun in his hand. Both officers gave loud verbal commands to Valentine to put down his gun, but he refused and began to run. Officers Garza Fuentos then fired 1 round from his patrol rifle, hitting Valentine and causing him to fall to the ground and drop the gun. The officers immediately began emergency medical treatment to Valentine. Additional responding officers started CPR on the complainant upon arrival. All 3 victims and Valentine were recovered at the scene, and the gun Valentine was.
What in the Alibaba light is that?
There's a Gen 4, right? We got
That's probably a trade-in. That's probably a trade-in gun too.
It looks like a 19, and this is, I don't know what the hell this is. Alibaba was about the USB-C chargers.
That is, yeah. Gotta appeal to the European Union. Make sure that it has USB-C on there.
No kidding.
Holding had been reported stolen out of
it's a Gen 4. It's a Gen
stolen.
4, yeah.
City of University Park in 2022. No officers were injured during this incident. This is an ongoing investigation being conducted by the Dallas Police Special Investigations Unit. The Dallas County District Attorney's Office was notified, responded, and will conduct their own investigation. The Office of Community Police Oversight was notified and has been briefed regarding this incident.
Saw a suspect shot same. GG's.
Work right over here at the 9. We didn't find
is that T2?
Get a description.
Hell yeah.
Get a description.
We do have a good shooting.
Hey, put the gun down!
So a good shooting means basically that this is a verified event. We get a lot of shooting calls that are bullshit. This is a verified event.
Put the gun down! Go!
So that dude
he closed the gap too.
Yeah.
He put it right into him.
I don't know what more you want. Oh, also.
Yeah.
Fixed front sight. My dog.
Fixed front sight, yeah. Nice.
Successful.
Back up, back up, back
Who
up.
is screaming right now?
Back up.
Oh, okay, that's the victim. Never mind.
Wow.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I thought it was just another random lady screaming for no reason.
I'm going to take points from EMS just for you.
Listen, I hear that so often in body cam footage where just a random person that's like, ah!
Oh my god.
Hey, you alright?
That's more you can ask for.
That was good. Real good.
Yo, you good? You good?
No, dog, he's probably shot.
Come here, secure these guns.
Yeah.
Secure these guns. Hey, CPR on him.
Yeah, he's like, I shot him. I'm not doing CPR on him.
Yeah. Come CPR started, bro.
Good on them. So, I just want to point out, just a bunch of officers showed up. Got a shooting in progress. He figured it out really quickly, took action, secured the scene.
Yep.
They're already organizing emergency medical intervention, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get other assets there, notifying dispatch. Weird police officers that are honestly some of the most undertrained chronically in the area and understaffed that ran to the sounds of gunfire and put themselves in harm's way to go protect other people.
Crazy concept.
But they might be scared. They're not, pawns, and it's a normal human reaction to be scared. Bro, DPD clutching it. You know what? Bro, I feel good about that. That was a good call.
Yeah, it feels good.
People dying's never a good outcome, but that's the quickest way he could secure that scene to get help to the actual victims here, who are the people that probably did not consent to getting shot.
Yep, I would say so.
Bro, clutched. That was one shot.
Again, he closed the distance too. He was like, you know what? This 50-yard does not need to be a 50-yard. Let's bring this in.
No harm. No skipping them. No whatever.
Yep.
1,000 times better than Uvalde.
Correct.
Anyways, that's the show. Thank you guys for if you're scared, go to church. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for everybody that stopped by. Go ahead and drop a like if you like this type of content. We do this every single Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. I want to thank Whiskey for hanging out with us the whole time.
Yeah,
he hung in there. We I think we were at the high 400s when we started.
I think so. Yeah, I really do think so. It's
not
going great.
The vigilantes for hoeing us once again. I'll still give them points because without them, it's cool. They put a playlist together, so I can't screw up the order.
That's awesome.
And then I don't pre-watch any of these, so we get to see them kind of as we go.
Solid.
I also want to thank Dan HRT for helping us with the British translation for policing because I don't know who these people are. But anyways, if you guys like this kind of stuff, go ahead and check it out. You can join the Discord for as little as $1 a month on either side of either being a member here on YouTube or on our Patreon page. And if anything, if you really want to be cool, is it 8 whiskey or is it 8? I should be subbed to you. Let's see if I can find you.
Unreal.
68 whiskey. I'm going to scroll here. I don't remember if you do the cheeky way or not.
Cheeky?
Yeah, the
cheeky.
The cheeky way.
Right there.
There it is.
There you go. Wow.
Go sub. See, look, subbed.
Unreal. What
Go
a
check
guy.
out Whiskey's channel. We did a lot of cool stuff. So I plan to, we'll see if we can get the team together, do a Ready or Not stream in celebration of Ready or Not going to console. That was kind of how we all became homies, was Ready or Not. It was a good time. And it is kind of the closest you'll get without actually doing something IRL to being scared in a video game. Over this kind of stuff. But, it's pretty cool. But anyways, go check out his channel. Thank him for hanging out with us. And thank you guys for making it a cool stream. Until next time, peace.
Bye-bye.
I is tired, boss. I got to get up in the